and the Fellowship have dealt with the vampire and Fandel and its undead minions. But why were they attacked by Valine and a horde of kobolds? But time will tell. The party have been settling into their new roles in Candlekeep Mysteries. With some members absent, the remainder found themselves fighting to save a master cake creation from elemental mischief before fighting a plant-based infection in the wilds near the Great Library. A portent of things to come, or just a sidetrack? Excuse me. We'll find out more in the next episode on October 20th. And you can catch episode 2 of Journeys Through the Radiant Citadel on Penny Dragon Games Twitch right now. And the party have been settling into their new home and seeing the sights in this strange new place. Safe to say, it was definitely the first time they all sat down and had a pint with a beholder called Derek. On Friday, October 21st, join the Churn Gang for the Fane of Kerith Part 2, their mission. Find out what is happening. Find out what the worshippers of Kerith are up to down here, or there, or here. The Cloaks of Mindhelm are back on October 23rd. Demons are loose in the Underground Fight Club. Let the bloodbath begin. I like the sound of that. Big thanks for our man at the Tech Bunker, Christian, who looks after all things Twitch, streaming, and of course keeping the goblins out of chat. We couldn't do this without him. And also thank you very much for our awesome new opening. That's all Christian and his skills. Special thanks go out to our Twitch mods for battling the trolls that sometimes find their way into bothers. As always, I would like to thank Kate from It's a Map for creating all of the amazing maps you see right here in the Sopherone Saga. You can find Kate on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook on @itsamap_IRE. Please give her a follow, and if you're looking for a battle map, you're shit out of luck because she is closed for commissions right now. She's super busy. They may open again sometime soon. All of the music you hear on the stream is from Tabletop Audio. You can go over to the website to find out more about what they do, and if you're running your own Roll20 adventures, you should find them right there in the jukebox, either up there or there, depending on if you have your camera inverted, or I do. Also, this is not on my script, but I would like to thank Becca, who is at Quadruple Bacon, for all the character art you see right here on the Sopherone Saga. She is insanely talented, and I believe she's closing her commissions too for a while. So, yeah, you can just go to her page and admire. You can also influence the game directly from chat. Everyone wants to help out a player by offering them healing, or what about giving the player or the DM a benefit of a one-use bless spell? And now you can do exactly that. Scroll down to the about page there for all the details, and please remember to state in chat who you would like to receive your boon. With all that out of the way, let's meet our heroes. We're down one Jonathan tonight, thanks to the chronic mismanagement of the South African power grid by Eskom, but we're hoping they get their act together soon and give our players back to us. Let's start tonight with Carrick.
Hi, I'm Carrick. I play Ren, the human transfiguration wizard, who is currently stood in a corner, feeling like he told them so, because Eryxium and Mizelis, against better judgment, drilled a hole in a coffin with some ancient evil in it. So, yeah, this will be fun.
Ah. Okay, thank you. Ryan. Excuse me, I'm eating my dinner.
No worries. Hi guys, I'm Ryan, aka Deranged Rhino, and tonight I am playing Mizelu. He is a half-elf cleric of the one true god, Bahamut, and despite what Ren thinks, we need to clear evil from this land, which includes this bony body inside this coffin. So Ren better watch out, or he's going to end up in the coffin instead.
Oh, nice. Stephen.
Stephen and I am playing the human repentant sinner who agrees with Mezelu in the fact that Ren has his information wrong, as Eryxium had no involvement in the incident yet.
Okay.
Did I say Eryxium instead of Mezelu again? I keep doing
that. Joe.
Hello, I'm Joe. I play Robert Seth Cooper. He's a human rogue. And he's definitely not cursed anymore. So that's great. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. Jean.
How's everyone? I'm Jean. I play Lemud, the half-orc druid. Currently still in wolf form, and he sees a bone.
Okay, and last but not least, we have Fona, who is AFK at the moment. But Fona plays our wonderful Dragonborn Barbarian Scales, and she will be back and on. So thanks for the intros, gang. Let's do a quick recap, as it's been over a month, I think, since we've played. So, after helping After helping the old druid Braytak defend his grove from a band of marauding giants, guided by an old map in the dwarf's possession, the gang headed for the mountains close to Artex in search of the last rune key. Still mourning the loss of their companion Finar, they arrived at the mountain graveyard that houses the crypt of Denikstra, a wizard of renown who was supposedly involved in the slaying of Galasar, an ancient lich, years ago. Upon arriving at the graveyard, they happened upon 3 adventurers, but didn't have the time to determine their purpose, as battle was immediately forced upon them, as wave after wave of undead lurched from the bowels of the cemetery at the behest of a necromancer who was clearly up to no good. After the battle, the fighter Jaden slipped away into the night, leaving a note for his friends, explaining that he had to take care of some personal business alone. With the party feeling the sting of the absence of the late Finar, this second loss hit them hard. But the thought of Valder working away against them in the background spurred them on. A wet, sickening, thumping sound from one of the crypts attracted their attention, and upon investigating, the gang did battle with a bloated ghoul. Excuse me. After that, Mazzelu decided to take a hammer to a small... After that, Mazzelu decided to hammer a small hole into the chained-up coffin that sat against the east wall, which immediately released a spectral figure intent on their destruction. So, how hard is it to destroy a Bone Shard Wraith? Are they any closer to finding the crypt of Denikstra? How bad does Ren's ear smell now? Only one way to find out. Let's play some D&D. Okay. So, last thing you saw on the end of the last session was this thing just burst through the hole in this coffin, and just, if you can imagine somebody turned on the tap and out of it shot loads of different types of bones, and they all just shoot out of this hole in the coffin one by one, swirl around and form into this horrific looking thing, which I will shift Z right now. It is shift Z, right? Yeah, I have to click it first. There we go. Not that you have the time right now, but as you look at this thing, it seems to be made up of hundreds and hundreds of different bones from different bodies. You can see the upper part of the skull is elven, the lower part of the jaw, possibly giant or some other creature. It's quite obvious that this seems to be an amalgamation of loads of different creatures, and they just swirl around in the air and just take this form, and these 2 purple lights in its eyes just flare, and it looks straight at Mazzelu. And I think we're going to put on some better music. Cry havoc.
What's the matter, Bone Daddy?
Okay. Shit's getting real. And let me clear the turn order because we are going to go straight into initiative. Remove all turns. Clear. Okay. Let's go. 11.
Yes.
This one goes all the way to 11. Oh,
Looks like Robert's alert feat is actually working for once.
Is an impressive 4.
I took the fuck you, I'm going first feat. So
Holy shit.
It was only recently working. You're still rolling low for ages.
Robert with an impressive 25.16. I do believe it's you who is going to open up the proceedings tonight. What would you like to do? Is this thing, it's floating maybe 5 feet above the coffin, and it's
does it look friendly?
No, sadly.
No. Okay. So
it looks very angry.
I do get the sense that I'm not going to be able to reason with him, right?
I mean, you can certainly spend that first round and try if you like.
You know what? I'm just going to try and get a real good read for this guy, and I'll use my insightful fighting as my bonus action.
All right. So, at 3rd level, you gain the ability to decipher an opponent's tactics and develop a counter to them. With a bonus action, you can make a wisdom insight check against a creature. You can see it isn't incapacitated, contested by the target's charisma, deception check. Spit my own tongue. If you succeed, you can use your sneak attack against target, even if you don't have advantage in the roll. That's nice. Okay, so let's give this guy this thing. Charisma -1. What's the DC?
It's a contested, so
Yeah. So what did you roll?
20.
Wow. It is -1.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like.
No. Yeah, you get a vibe to it. It just seems to sort of. It seems. You just get a
Malicious in all
sense
its
to like you just get a sense. Like there's a kind of an ebb and a flow of the way all these separate bones are sort of sitting beside each other, and when it goes to move one way, you can almost sense it. So would you like to use your main action?
I am going to use my action to like peel off the kind of like tattoos off of my gauntlets and pull out 2 ghostly daggers and
Nice.
chuck them at it.
Okay.
2 ghostly daggers. 1, 2.
That is a 24 and a 22. Let's see what this thing's AC is. Yeah, there are 2 hits.
Okay, so only the first hit has sneak attack though.
Yeah.
So it would be 11 sneak attack damage. Well, sneak attack is the same as the damage type of the initial attack, right?
Yeah. So it's 18 psychic plus 25
7.
psychic.
Yes.
Okay.
Does it
Nice.
do the con save thing for paralysis or no?
No, I didn't do the super
can use-
empowered
it's not
amazing.
working.
No, I don't
Alright,
want to. I don't want to
sorry.
do that.
That just drains all the power of the gloves.
Yep.
Okay, I didn't know how that works. So
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So the 2 daggers shoot across the room, both just hit, and just you can see the eye sockets just flare with this purple light as it screeches, and it immediately
It didn't
turns
seem to
its
like
attention to you. It did not seem to like that one bit, and
Ooh,
it turns its
so
attention to
weird.
you.
Okay, I will break line of sight with it.
Okay. Is that it for you,
Yeah, it's it with me.
Derek?
All right, so Derek is going to firstly create a bit of space. He's got dwarven legs, so he can at least make it to there.
Okay.
And then, yeah, because he was already in range of this thing, so he doesn't really want to get out of that. So let's just swing with the warhammer at him, one-handed.
Okay. Roll to hit.
9.
That is a 9. Smash your skull in. So you take a swing with this thing, but and as you can see, there's this kind of purple, strange, just evil energy that seems to be holding these bones together. And it takes a swing, and it seems to release this energy, and everything below the rib cage just clatters to the ground. And the warhammer just shoots through and catches nothing, and then it sucks itself back up, and all the bones reassemble again.
So what you're saying is he's cheating?
Yes, you know what I'm saying is you missed. Because
No, he's cheating. I
yeah,
mean,
you missed because he's cheating.
yeah.
Anything else you'd like to do?
No, that will be it.
Okay, moving on. Ren.
Cool. So, is Erixium armored up and stuff, or is he
Yep.
still looking like all peasant, like
No, he's good to go.
disheveled? Cool. I'm gonna cast haste on Erixium. So a golden circle of like runes and stuff kind of appears, similar to the one that's kind of around the token, and then just glows as he starts to move faster.
Yes.
Okay.
And then with that, I'm going to then move 5, 10, 15, 20. I can get outside the door there.
Let's see what his reach is. Give me 1 second. Oh, hold on there. Actually, Robert, where did you move from?
I was here in the door.
Yeah. Oh, you were there.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, that's fine. Ren, go ahead.
And
Sorry,
then
move your token the exact same way you moved it. Yeah. Okay. So when you get to here,
Right. Okay.
it has a reach of 15 feet,
Okay.
and it's going to take it and use its reaction to make a spectral claw attack on you.
Okay. Shield.
You're allowed to wait until
Am
you
I?
see the roll. Yeah,
I thought I had to
it's
say
a
it
reaction.
beforehand.
No.
Would
Okay,
somebody
good.
like to roll a D100 for me, please? Because it
I
rolled a
will.
natural 1.
Or I mean, I guess it's more thematic that Carrick does it. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
Carrie, you can
targeting
do
him.
it. Yeah.
The 1.
Oh
A
dear.
0-1. Okay, let's see. Just give me 1 second. Let's see.
It's either really bad for it or just does nothing.
That would be incredible if it works like every other D100.
Okay, so you rolled a 1. Let's see what happens in the fumble chart. Slipped. You must make a successful DC 10 deck save or immediately fall prone. It doesn't stand up, so it doesn't fall prone.
Damn it.
Was that is the bag of bones man? Is he within 5 feet of me at the moment?
Yes.
Okay, so with my sentinel, I get to take an attack on him because he attacked. Somewhat looking at the fact that he's a bag of bones, and taking him somewhat by surprise, Scales actually, rather than reaching for his trusty and favorite Morning Star, he's going to try swinging with his longsword.
Oh, nice.
Which he's been practicing with just a little bit in downtime. Here we go.
Don't roll a 1. That's a 9 to hit. Unfortunately, no. It again, it does this parting of the bones, and the blade just catches midair and nothing. Whiffs. So that's your reaction.
That's my reaction.
You do not have another one till your turn starts again. So if that's it for Ren.
Yeah, action, movement. I don't have anything for bonus action as far as I'm aware, so yeah.
Lovely. Let's move on to Lamud.
All right, so Lamud, still in direwolf form, is going to jump over Scales and land on top of the coffin.
Oh, nice.
And then, because of pack tactics, I get advantage on the attack.
Okay, yeah.
Nice one.
And we'll go for a bite because this rat looks tasty.
I mean, lots of bones. 8 to hit. 21 to hit is a hit.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
So that is 5 points piercing. I rolled
Nice.
2-1.
Nice to see if it has any immunities, condition immunities, damage resistances. Okay. Oh, wow. Fuck me. It's a lot of resistances. Is this a magical attack?
At this level, yes, it is considered a magical attack.
Okay, cool.
And I mean, you said it wasn't knocked prone.
Hold on. Sorry. Damage resistances. Piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing from non-magical attacks not made with silvered weapons.
So that means it's only resistance if they're not magical.
Yeah.
Or
Okay,
not
cool.
silver.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yep. That is a. So that's what. How much damage did you do? 5.
Sounds like typical undead resistance.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
and
Sorry.
Dave, sorry, you said it wasn't knocked prone at all by its fumble.
No. It's actually immune to that condition.
So yeah, then that's it for me.
Yeah. So the bones. Sorry. The direwolf's huge jaws just clamp down and just reef one or two of the one or two of the small bones in the forearm out and just throw them across the room, but they. This sort of purple and gray and black energy just seems to just kind of follow them and it just plucks them back and they fly across the room again and reform. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, because I don't have to go fetch the bones. They came back by themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I should have made you roll a wisdom saving throw for that.
I can roll a wisdom save.
No, that's all. Okay, sure, go on. Yeah.
Nope.
6. Oh, yeah, you run across the room, chasing the bone. Okay, cool. So the bone shard wraith is going to use its. It's going to use its multi-attack on Eryxium. First one, Spectral Claw. That is 20 to hit.
Don't pick people +2.
That hits?
Haste.
No, that's a miss.
That's a miss. Okay, second attack, Spectral Claw. 20's a miss. 23.
Have we seen what these do here? Fuck it. Shield.
Okay. So what happens?
X-Blades, man.
Oh, sorry.
As the claw's about to hit him, he raises his sword and a glittering shield covers his body.
Okay, and that increases your AC to what?
28.
28! Are you for fucking real?
Yeah. 21 standard haste to 23, shield 28.
That is insane. 28 AC.
Come at me, bro.
Okay.
You should know what Steven's builds are like for his armor. It's always
Plate
very
mail.
good.
Okay.
You know, you're doing good if you can hit Stephen.
Yeah.
I blocked it to Rask.
Okay, yeah. Just these spectral claws just scrape down across your magical armor and your shield, and just these golden sparks just light up the room as its claws tear across this. Finding no purchase on your body. Seems you are still in favor with your god.
Oh, no.
Okay, so it's going to also use its Bone Shard Cyclone.
What?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Let's throw this into the chat view.
That doesn't sound cool.
The Wraith chooses a creature it can see within 60 feet. The target must make a DC 16 strength saving throw. On a failure, the creature takes 3d12 slashing and 68 necrotic damage and is enveloped in a whirlwind of sharp bone fragments for 1 minute, or until the Wraith dies. On a success, the creature takes half damage and isn't enveloped. While enveloped, the creature is blinded and deafened and takes 48 necrotic damage at the start of each of its turns. It can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect in itself on a success. If the creature dies while enveloped, it rises as a Bone Shard Wraith in the next new moon, unless it is restored to life or the blessed spell is cast on the remains. It's going, I think it's going to go for, you can see within 60 feet. Sorry.
This isn't like a magical effect, is it?
Of course it is.
Could this can't be counterspell, can it?
No, it's like a
No,
supernatural
it's not a
ability.
spell.
No, it's gonna go for. Yeah, it's gonna go for Eryxium again because it's pissed about that shield. So I need you to make a DC 16 strength save, please.
Skadoosh.
7. Okay, so you're gonna take 3d12.
Jesus.
This is 3d12 slashing. That's 20 slashing.
That's an insane attack.
And then you're gonna take 68 necrotic. Shit, I have to type it in. Slash roll 68. Sorry. That's 30.
Wow.
I
And that
you-
recharges?
Enveloped in shards.
Yeah, and what you see is half of the bones just leave this thing, and it's where there were bones, there's now this spectral necrotic energy that has sort of replaced them in the sort of in the image of the bones that flew out and became this massive cyclone and enveloped Eryxium. And just these things shoot into your neck, your eyes, your ears, your throat, your down your into your mouth, and the sound is what is the last thing you hear. It's this horrific screeching and tearing sound as you drop to your knees. That's all it's got.
Are you still alive?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
he's at minus 16 from 48. Next up is Mazelu.
Well,
Look at you guys, there's some clerics on here.
yeah. Seeing the body of my brother go limp and get thrown around in these bones, I guess I'm going to have to start doing something about that. So, how do I want to do this though?
kill
Okay.
your brother. How do you want to do this?
Yeah. I'm going to do a channel divinity,
Okay.
and I'm going to do preserve life.
Okay. Starting at second level, you can use a channel divinity to heal the badly injured. As an action, you present your holy symbol and evoke healing energy that can restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level. Holy shit. choose any creatures within 30 feet of you. Any creatures? And divide those hit points among them. This feature, that's cool.
So I'm going to put the 30 points of healing straight back into my brother.
Okay.
Thank you, brother.
1 second now. 5 times your cleric level. What level are you? 6?
6.
Yeah.
So 30. Cool. Excellent. So what does that look like?
So essentially, just seeing his body just flailing around, I grab my holy symbol, and what would usually be like a golden glow of radiance, mine is platinum.
Oh, nice. And
essentially, these platinum wings just spread out from my back, envelop my brother as they pass through him, and then he starts breathing again.
Excellent. Yeah, Rixium, that was intense, but you're back.
He's not done with you yet, brother. Come on.
Ooh. Anything else you'd like to do?
That's it.
Okay, Rixium, you are up and standing.
First question. I was not the one concentrating on haste, but when I fell, it
Haste would drop because you're
drops,
unconscious.
just
I
for
think,
clarification.
So yeah, you're
that's
down.
alright.
You're out for a round then.
Would he be stunned considering you went unconscious?
No.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. Sorry,
It's
man.
all good.
And am I technically in melee with this creature? Or...
Well, you're within its reach. You saw it. It's its bones and the necrotic energy reach out 15 feet to swing at Ren. So you're definitely within its reach.
But am I would I be able to squeeze in here to take a pop at it?
Stunned, I think, aren't you?
You're not stunned, but you are still enveloped. So while you're enveloped, you're blinded, deafened, and you take 48 necrotic damage at the start of your turn. So let's do that now. So that is 16 points of damage as this thing whirls around you. You can make your way towards it and swing at disadvantage if you wish. You can repeat the saving throw. You can repeat this saving throw at the end of your turn. That's strength saving throw. So
Yeah,
you're going to move through?
Yeah, I think, yeah. He can't run.
Okay, why not? Okay. Derek and the direwolf, you guys feel it's really uncomfortable. This maelstrom of bones and sinew and teeth and toes and fingers. It's just rattling against the side of you as he walks past. You're like, fucking hell, dude.
Saw Maelstrom of Bones open for Slayer.
Hey.
Reprobate
Gamer says, let's see Rixium's AC block that. Okay.
Saber sucks.
Let's moving along. So you can you almost feel like this maelstrom is guiding you towards the creature as well. It's a very, very unsettling feeling.
Return him. As he's walking up, blinded, he will point in the direction of the pole.
Yeah.
And he will say, the gods demand your end, creature. And he will swing with disadvantage as he has hexed this creature, or hex blades cursed this creature.
Okay. Do you have to see the creature to be able to do that? Is it a creature you can
son
see?
of a bitch, yes it is. God
Yeah.
damn it.
Yeah.
I mean, he can see the bones that are swirling around him, can't he? That's part of the creature.
Well, you can see the ones that are stuck in his eyes, yeah.
Yeah, so
That's about it.
I mean,
Fuck it. Let's just swing at disadvantage. Double natural 20s happen. Sometimes.
There's no way you'll roll 2 nat 20s. No way. Can you imagine? 17. 17 or 22, is that right?
Yeah.
Fuck me. Its AC is 16. That's a hit.
Right, well, feeling the purchase
I think we know what's
of
gonna
the
happen
blade find its target is you got to pump a smite.
Okay. True Kane says that's a collective name for guitar playing postman, maelstrom.
There is no smite option on my sheet, so let's just roll 2d8s. That was only 1d8, that's okay.
Okay.
So that would be 18 points total, 10 of which being
18
radiant,
points.
and it all being magical.
There's no vulnerabilities. So how much is that? Sorry.
18 total.
Why is it not let? Oh, because I'm on the wrong thing. There we go. 18 points of damage. Yeah, you don't see it, but you feel it. And it's very satisfying as your sword just crunches through this maelstrom of bones. And yeah, let's say this. Screech. Anything else you'd like to do?
And that will end his turn.
Okay.
You're not going to do the
You make your
save?
saving throw there.
Yes.
DC 16 strength save. Okay, you're still enveloped by the thing and you will take more damage at the start of your turn.
Nasty
Scales.
So Scales, just a tad annoyed that his first attempt with the longsword went amiss, and seeing his friends being attacked, is going to enter a rage.
Oh, nice.
So let me toggle that on first of all. There we go. He's going to drop the longsword because clearly it's not doing it for him. And he's going to... let me just throw up the old Ancestral Protectors.
Nice.
Just so we have them. And so obviously they appear.
They all, and curiously enough, this time they pop up in a little huddle, and you can see that they're all hunched over this spectral sort of A4 page that has a series of diagrams with an unmade an unmade table and various stages of the table being made, and they're pouring over, and then they kind of realize what's happening, and they throw it away and pull out their weapons.
They're building IKEA furniture.
Love it. And then Scales is going to recklessly attack.
Okay.
So I will toggle on advantage. And then, so we're going to go Morningstar. Boop, boop. For 16 to hit.
Bop, bop, your skull is crushed. As an 11 to hit, or sorry, is it 16?
16 to hit.
Yes,
yeah.
that is its AC, so that's a hit.
So
16 points of damage.
16 points of damage.
Ouch.
And then the usual combo with the offhand sickle. 23 to hit for
Sickles.
6 damage.
Sickle / head saver. Are these all magical weapons?
No, these are all normal weapons.
Okay, so it's going to take half that damage. So it's going to take 16 down to 8 and 6 down to 3. It's 11 points of damage.
And then
yep.
Scales is going to use his extra attack to whack down once more with the Morningstar.
Okay.
Try and hit that skull like a whack-a-mole kind of thing.
Yeah, nice.
So that is 17 to hit.
17 is another hit, so that's another 8 points of damage down to 4 because it is resistant to this type of damage. And as you take your two swings, whack with the Morningstar and the other with the sickle, it's almost as if this purple energy just sort of reaches out and catches your weapon as it's inches from impact, and just see it's almost like swinging it through water, as the strength of the strike just slows down, and it's very frustrating for you.
It is very frustrating, and I'm going to
Yeah.
get he kind of gives, and unusually for Scales while in a rage, he's actually going to go, "Ah!"
Excellent. And anything else you'd like to do?
No, that is Scales' turn.
Okay. Moving on, Robert. What would you like to
Out
do?
of pure curiosity, is that a special kind of Morningstar?
No, it's just a Morningstar.
Oh, okay. It's weird. It should do 1d8 damage. Anyway, I am going to pull out my daggers, and yeah, same thing. Well, I probably have to see the guy first, right? Oh no, that looks different than it used to. I mean, that is in range. Yeah, wait, is it in range? I'll just make sure.
Hold on 1 second. I'm just looking up the damage of a Morningstar. Yeah, it should do 1d8. Oh, that's very interesting. It's doing 2d6. We'll figure it out at the end of the fight. But I'll tell you what. I'll just double all the damage that I do to Scales.
Oh yeah, okay. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Sorry, you are. So what's the range of what? What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to figure out how far I can throw things.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Okay. So it's going to be action, 2 daggers, and then I'm gonna pull out the silver dagger and throw that one as well.
Okay, action. Oh, these are the gauntlets.
The ghostly daggers, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So first hit has sneak attack.
Yes, it would.
I don't
12
think
to hit.
12
is
hits,
a
right?
Miss. Although it
Okay,
is
so-
engaged, with your allies.
It doesn't give me
That
advantage.
doesn't give
it's
you
just I get
advantage. I
sneak
always
attack.
forget that. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
Cool.
So okay, I didn't sneak on the first hit because it didn't
No.
hit. So see on the second hit.
Michelle Breaker wants to know, where is baby Prince Shane?
On
He's still
Scales
there.
is back in the sling.
Yeah, he's flipped him over in the back.
Flipped him over the back.
You do hear like the occasional, get him, Tally-ho, go, give him what for. But apart from that, sorry, second attack is a 22. That is a hit.
22 for 20 psychic damage.
20 points of damage. Nice.
And then
Again,
last
it
hit.
just seems to disrupt this purple and black energy, and it's just kind of lights up a little bit.
And then last hit with a silver dagger of returning. I know that matters.
Yeah, it does.
Swish 19 to it for
19
6
is a hit for
piercing.
6 piercing. Yeah, and again that shoots through, and lodges straight into the eye socket, and you can see one of the purple lights just kind of rattles there. And
was my-
but
was
yeah,
my-
it vanishes and just back into your bandolier.
That was my action and my bonus action.
Okay.
So,
excellent.
seeing as it worked out pretty good for me last time, I'm going to break sides with him again, but I'm going to go this way.
Okay, no worries. Right. Moving on then, that's it for you, Robert? Yeah, excellent.
Yes.
Thank you, Derek. You're up.
All right, so let's
You're-
do.
Can you guys
Yeah,
see
let's-
health
let's-
bars? Sorry, just a quick
No.
question. No.
No.
we need-
I can
will
only see
make
mine.
that. Yeah, I'll make that. I'll make that change during the break, or else actually I'll do it after the game. It's grand.
No
Well,
problem.
you
So
will be
yeah,
able
Derek's probably gonna get fed up with this thing that's doing a lot of damage. So he's gonna pull out one of the big guns. He's going to be casting Spirit Guardians.
Oh, nice. What do his
Come on,
Spirit
Sean.
Guardians look?
Give us your best Scottish accent.
Scottish. No.
So
will
what do your
we will
Spirit
get
Guardians look
demonetized
like?
immediately. Well, it's Derek's Spirit Guardian, so
Yeah.
I'm assuming they would be kind of, ghostly figures that just kind of move around. Although it is going to be radiant damage.
Yeah, okay, cool, no worries. Well, I mean, I guess we'll say, given that he serves the Raven Queen, that there are these spectral ghostly ravens that are just flying around. And do you want to create
Yeah.
create an aura?
I will. Yeah, let's do that. What's it? 15 feet.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's go for that. Go for a night.
Oh, nice purple color, lovely. Okay, yeah. So straight away, it let me just see. And in fact, when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. And I'm going to leave that up to you to remind me, as I have enough to remembering.
100%.
So when it starts its turn, it will need to make a whiz save. Anything else Derek would like to do with his bonus action?
No, that would be it.
Okay, lovely. Moving on, Ren. What would you like to do, my friend?
Question: when Robert was
Yeah.
doing the psychic damage to it, there, you were describing it a lot more detail. Did it look like it was taking a heavier hit from psychic damage? Or
It did not.
Okay, just making sure. Cool. The gem is going to come out of Ren's pocket there as usual, and he's going to spin it. And as it does, it's flashing different colors as it settles on what type of magic damage it's going to do. And it settles on thunder. So as he flicks it, it's like an invisible punch of like sound flies towards it as I cast Chromatic Orb. And I'm going to upcast it to second level because why not? Hopefully it'll hit this thing. 22 to hit for 22 points of damage, hopefully.
Yes, unfortunately, it's resistant to thunder damage, so it will take half that.
Yeah,
so
fair enough. I
11
had
points
no
of
way of
damage.
knowing.
No, you do not. Well, you do now, because you definitely you feel like shit. That should have done. It should have been more effective, but yeah, the spell hits and the walls rock and mortar and dust just fall from the seams between the bricks, and one or two parts of the roof cave in. Nothing catastrophic just yet. One of them lands on your head scales. You don't even feel it because you're just in too much of a rage. And its head. It's facing Eryxium, but its head just turns a whole 180 and just looks at you from the back. The head is turned like backwards, and it just looks at you, and its eyes flash.
Ren's eyes also flash slightly purple as well, just as like, fuck you, I can do that too. And so just for context, that sounds like a flashbang. Like he basically just threw an invisible flashbang at it. That's like how I always feel like thunder damage goes off. It's like the high pitch.
Okay, yeah, boom. And then everyone's like mop.
Yeah, and as he does that, Ren sees that, doesn't seem too phased by it. And he's gonna be like, "Oh fuck!" And he's just gonna step back into this bush here.
Okay, Ren hiding in the bushes. I love it. Is that it for you?
Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay.
I was hoping thunder damage would actually do something because
Moving on, Lamud. What have you got for me?
All right. So basically, rinse and repeat. There's one rib bone on this rate that looks particularly appetizing, so I'm going for that one.
Okay. I roll 2 hits, my friend.
It's
a 24. Yeah, that hits.
So close. So that is going to be 10 points magical piercing.
Nice. Okay. So yeah, your jaws clamp down on this part of the creature, and you just reef the bones out. And what happens? Does the dire wolf kind of do that kind of shaky head thing and neck and throw them across the room, or does it swallow the bone?
I mean, he's still in the middle of combat, so he'll throw it to the other side of the room. He knows this thing's not dead yet.
Yeah,
if he was dead, he probably would lie down and chew on it for a while.
Okay, cool. So again, it shoots across the room, and then just this purple and black energy just snakes out and just begins to just pull them back towards this sort of tempest of bone shards. Anything else you'd like to do?
That is it.
Bone shard wraith. It's a wisdom saving throw, if I'm correct.
Wisdom save, please. Yes.
+2 on this. What's the DC?
The DC is a 15.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so that is a 6. So it fails the wisdom saving throw. How much radiant damage does it take?
It will take...
And if you're okay with this, I mean, it's not too bad. The way I rule this spell works is that we roll the damage once, and that's how it goes each round.
100% fine with that.
Yeah, so that's 15 points of damage. And this whirlwind of ravens and spectral ghostly birds just seem to just tear into this purple energy, and it just fires bones left, right, and center across the room. It shrieks, and you can see it's pissed off now. Let me just see at the start of its turn, does anything happen, or is it the start of your turn? I think it's the start of your turn, Eryxium. There it is.
Maelstrom.
At the start, while enveloped, the creature is blinded at the start of each of its turns. Okay, cool. So, first off, I'm going to roll D6 for it to recharge the bone shard. Cyclone recharges in a 5 or 6. Would anyone like... Ryan, you're pretty good at this. Do you want to roll a D6 and see if it recharges its special attack on a 5 or 6? Motherfucker.
Thank you, Ryan.
Okay, so it hasn't recharged that attack yet, but it is going to reach out, and it's going to... Whoa, what's it going to do? It's happy enough that Eryxium's still enveloped. It's going to go for Scales. Scales is going to take 2 attacks against you.
Okay.
First attack, Spectral Claw. That is 25 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, let's roll the damage. That's 23 slashing.
Slashing. I don't think I have immunity to slashing.
You do, yeah. You have resistance to it.
Resistance, brother.
So I need a DC 16 con save or suffer 1 level of exhaustion. A creature can suffer no more than 2 levels of exhaustion from the Wraith's Spectral Claws. So there is that.
17.
Nice. So you've made the save. It's going to go again with a second attack from the Spectral Claw.
So I took 23 down to 22, so I took 11 damage that time.
That is a 9.
A 9 does not hit.
Well, it will be an 11 because Scales will have us.
Oh yeah, because it's at advantage.
Don't think that hits anyway, so does it?
It still doesn't hit. Because I recklessly attacked last time.
Oh, excellent. Sorry, I did not hear you do that. Okay, so yeah, that's 11. That's a miss. Yeah, so just a heads up, I'll throw in the multi-attack there. The Wraith makes 2 spectral claw attacks. If both attacks damage the same creature, target must make a DC 16 con or be paralyzed for a minute.
One didn't damage.
Yeah, I know. I'm just letting you know that
Oh,
what
right,
it can
right.
do. It's
Why
a
the
nasty
fuck did you
piece of
let
shit.
this thing out, Ryan?
Cobalt Press.
This is fucking Cobalt Press, man. It's one I just read this. I was like, I have to throw this in these guys.
I
It's
don't
so
even need to
fucking
know.
cool.
Just from the abilities, I can tell this is Cobalt fucking Press.
Can one
Legends,
use
but-
a bless on a saving throw?
Yeah.
You can, yeah.
Yes. Awesome. Okay, cool.
You have 3 of them. Lucky.
Here we
Just
go.
in case.
Oh, scales with
Just
the
in
3
case.
blesses. Look at that.
Yeah.
Everyone loves scales. Okay, it is going to use its movement to try and get out of this fucking thing. So speed is 50 fly 60 feet. It's gonna go.
It is halved while in the.
Erixium, Derek, the Wolf, and Scales all get attacks of opportunity. Actually, Derek doesn't. Erixium, the Wolf, and Scales will though.
All right, let's
There we
do
go.
the.
Please
Actually,
kill
maybe
it.
up my comment.
Please.
For me anyway, but I was thinking originally of the opportunity attack as Sentinel.
Yeah, no problem at all. If you hit it, then you can sentinel it. So 24 from the Wolf.
At the creature.
Clamp down and rip parts of the bones away and throw them across the room. And for a second, you can see this sort of flash and failure of this dark necrotic energy, and the bones begin to clatter to the floor. But it re-manifests itself again, and the creature's held up. Sorry, so that was Scales with an 8 as a
Scales,
miss.
swing and a miss.
Erixium, what did you roll twice?
Hey, he has 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Oh, 2 Eldritch Blast. Can you... Oh, Warcaster?
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Okay. 19 is a hit and 15 is a miss.
Except it's at disadvantage because he's blind.
Oh, yes. So... Oh, that's a natural,
Natural
one. Yeah,
one.
okay. So let's just see. 1 second now. I think it's...
If you shut off magic again, I will. Stephen, I swear, I will
Four.
cry.
Okay, so it's going to take
Bones.
2 points of damage from that. Oh, shit.
Actually, if you shut off magic, it might actually kill this thing. But you know,
And then I need a D100
So well last time.
spell attack fumble table.
Oh, that's high.
That's very
fucking
high.
I think that's the same. That's going to be a fucking...
What's your roll?
As they say,
88.
Crazy 88.
I think that's what it was last time as well.
It's not.
Oh.
It's so much worse.
Fumble oh, sorry. 70. Arcane spell fumble table. 78 to 80.
No, it's
Jesus.
80 to 90.
Oh, sorry. What did you roll?
88.
Fuck me.
Oh, it's never good when he starts laughing.
Air. You open a momentary portal to the plane of air, the elemental plane of air, and are accosted by a howling blast of air that deals 1d6 plus 2 of sonic damage for every 2 caster levels, minimum 1d6 plus 2 to you and everyone within 10 feet of you, no save.
Oh,
So-
shit.
Every 2 caster levels. What level are you? You're 6, so that's 3. So that's
Well, it was
3d6.
a warlock spell, so does it count as purely warlock levels? Paladins can't cast that shit.
Okay, what warlock level are you?
3.
3. Okay, so it'll be 2d6 plus 4 of sonic damage, whatever the fuck that is. Well, let's just it doesn't.
I
I
think
mean-
it's force.
that,
Yeah, 4. So
that
2D
guy, the
hang on,
Wraith
hang
would
on,
still
Carrick,
be
1
within
second.
range, wouldn't he, when that happened?
just roll your 2d6 plus 2.
Oh, me roll 36.
Okay, 4. So everyone within 10 feet of you takes 4 points of force damage, including the creature, minus 4. Okay, yeah, that was there's some fucking
Random.
funky shit there. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh Jesus Christ! Don't roll a 100. I don't think I'm going to use this table again. I'm not sure it's the one that I used last time. If you roll a 100, caster is exposed to fatal shadow weave magical attack, reduced to -5 hit points, bleeding, 1 hit point per round. Spell is permanently lost. It can only be recovered through a wish spell. Caster age is 1d4 years.
That is fucked.
Let's not use that one again. It's a bit much. Okay, cool. So the Bone Shard Wraith moves to there. Actually, sorry, it would have gone. So it's 60 feet, which is its movement is halved while in there. So that's it costs a double movement then. So it goes 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. 1 to 3, it goes left to Robert. 4 to 6, it goes towards Ren.
Damn it.
Into melee range with you.
Boy.
And it's Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay.
Robert can take so much more of a hit than me. It's not even...
Okay, and
Dude, I'm squishy.
it raises one sort of, horrifically boned hand, and it just makes it.
This is shit situation, but I'm going to.
You can see Erixium now has almost dropped to one knee with the pain and the damage he's still taking from this spell. Sorry, from this kind of cyclone.
Yeah, but Mazzeli would understand that you need to take out the cause, same as any.
Yeah.
Actions have consequences. Kick its ass.
True Kane's the sonic damage is when you're attacked by a blue hedgehog on drugs.
Blue hedgehogs on drugs, or you're on drugs?
Go. Fuck.
7 to hit with a guiding bolt. Yeah, misses. Just shoots through. Again, it just seems like this weird necrotic energy just like opens a hole, and the spell just flies through.
And then I'll just move to there then.
Okay, Erixium, I need a strength save, isn't it? I'm just going to throw it in again.
That's the
no. So you just take damage. So you're just going to take 4d8 necrotic damage at the start of your turn. Let's go.
Can Ryan roll it?
Yeah, Ryan, you can roll it.
You watch it all be 8s now because it's fucking important.
Yeah.
That is usually how it goes. Yeah.
14 points of necrotic damage. Erixium, that brings you to -4. You drop again. Just these shards of bone just puncturing your neck, your eyes, your mouth, your stomach, and you drop to the ground as this vortex continues to swirl around you again. We will get a death saving throw next round, I think, unless something amazing happens. Scales, you're up.
I hate to be that person, but isn't it actually this round he has to make the save? Because that's at the beginning of his go.
Is it?
You make a death save at the start of your turn.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
You just fall down this round.
It takes 6 seconds to hit the ground. It's like a feather. It's just like
that's why if you roll a net 20 on a death save and you recover with 1 hit point,
you get your entire
one
turn.
hit point, you still have your entire turn too.
Okay, good to know. Scales. You're
So
just leaving
Scales
Erixium
goes
there.
in pursuit.
Excellent.
Scales isn't able to do the
I know. I only fucking with you.
really raise the dead thing. So and he's not sure he has anything of value to him personally left to sacrifice for someone. So
Yeah.
he's like chasing this dude down. So gets back into range with him. He's planning to. Is he engaged currently with Ren?
yeah.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
So I have advantage. So he won't recklessly attack. He will just attack. I feel like I shouldn't use the Morning Star since there's a question over the damage on it at the minute, but I really like the Star.
Especially with that damage.
Okay, I'm going to, in the interest of fairness, I'm going to eschew the Morning Star and go for his battle axe. And he is going to swing it two-handed. For 24 to hit.
3 damage.
24 to hit will hit. Yeah, you bring the is this a magical longsword?
No, this is just I don't even remember where I got this battle axe, so I'm going to assume it's a normal battle axe.
Oh, it's a battle axe. Sorry. Okay, cool. Go, tree
You got that from
capitator.
the blacksmith's tree stump.
Yeah, because it says tree capitator.
So I don't think it was.
You actually did, I think, take that from a tree, like a stump.
Thank you, Rugby
somewhere.
Saturn, who says, "Oh man,
Yes,
the
I
DM
think
is
so.
full on bless. I only stopped by to bless the DM." And Mr. Allberger says he's not using them so much. I keep forgetting, so I'm gonna just unload all the blesses. I'm gonna use them all in the next round.
No.
I'm sorry, Mr.
fucking
Allberger. I'm sorry.
I'll
So
start
23 is a
rolling
hit.
d6s, yeah, Dave?
23 is a hit.
So it was 6 down to 3.
Down to 3 points of damage. Yeah, and again, this necrotic magical energy just seems to slow the impact of your strike.
And then the extra attack of the battle axe. Oh crap! I rolled the wrong one. Ignore that. Two-handed. So that's a 17 to hit.
17 is a hit.
So that's 10 down to 5 damage.
Okay, again, you just sweep it on the backhand, just straight back, and it cleaves through, and more bones just shoot off and rattle against the stones of the path there, and just trickle away into the bushes. Anything else?
Scales likes the sound of that.
Yeah,
The little tinkling
nice.
of bones
Yeah.
across the stone.
Tinkling the ivories, indeed.
So he'll probably smile, and that's Scales' turn.
Okay, excellent. Moving on, Robert, you are up. What would you like to do?
Robert is going to once again pull a ghostly dagger out of his sleeve.
Okay, yeah.
But instead of throwing it, he's going to step right up behind Scales and like kind of under her, like duck in under her arm. And as he comes up, he's gonna stab the ghost.
I don't think you can end your movement in the same square.
I'm not gonna end my movement there.
Oh, you're not? Okay, cool.
I'm just moving there to attack.
Okay, no worries. Cool. Roll to hit then, my friend.
Okie dokie. That would be one stab with the ghostly dagger.
Stab,
At advantage, I believe.
Yeah.
I want to fish for crits. That's why I'm doing this. I don't think that was a crit.
26 to hit for
19. Aw, so close. For 8 psychic and then sneak attack damage coming up.
Yeah. Seven. Okay, yeah. So those two, that strike again seems to disrupt whatever necrotic energy field is keeping this thing going and moving, and it seizes up almost as if electrocuted, and then sort of resets back to its current form.
And then I will bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And move in like this.
Nice.
In
Okay.
And down.
Nice. Oh,
Once
right.
again, break back inside with it because I don't want to get bone sharded.
Yeah, nobody does. That was pretty fucking stylish. Derek, you're up.
All right, so Derek is going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on Rixium, but he will use Circle of Mortality, which will max out the healing at 20 points.
Nice. Okay.
Thank you, new best friend.
And
Rick seems like a fucking whack-a-mole. He's just down, he's up, he's down, he's up, and then he's just back again. You're like, oh, let's go.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And then Derek's just going to move his 25 feet to get
Okay.
Mr. Coward back in the aura.
That it for Derek.
That is it for Derek.
Ren, you're up, my friend. What would you like to do?
Fauna, Ryan, I am sorry. This is all I can do at this range to actually damage this thing. Ren's going to cast Burning Hands at 3rd level. So, he's going to light this fucker up.
Do we have a temple? Do we have a template for that?
It's a 15-foot cone. I don't think we do.
Oh, I can easily draw that out for you.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to see if there's a template for the shit of it. Just for the laughs, really. Yeah. Okay, so I need
the deck save.
A deck save from everyone then, please.
For shit fucking damage.
Can I see this effect coming?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a wall of fire.
Spark.
You can use your danger sense if that's what you're fishing for.
I do get my danger sense.
Excellent.
So many ones.
Danger sense.
9 points of damage.
Okay, it has +1 on this. What's the DC?
15.
Oh shit balls! It rolls a 1 for a
Only
2.
only taking 9 points of damage anyways.
9
I
points
rolled a lot
of
of
damage.
ones.
Damage resistance is fire.
Fuck's sake!
4.
One more level and this wouldn't be a problem because I'm taking elemental atoms.
Okay, yeah. So, Mazzello, did you roll your save?
I got a nat 20.
Wow.
But are we
okay,
level
excellent.
7?
No. Yeah, no, sorry, 6. Jeez, I thought it was 7. Sorry.
Fucking hell. You know your friends and your enemies are now, don't you? Jesus Christ. So Ren just puts the 2 hands together and just unleashes this fan of flame. And the heat. Yep.
Sorry, I just want to ask a question out of curiosity because you said I'm more tanky. Ren, how much HP do you have?
I have a total of 42.
You have more HP than
Okay,
me.
I didn't
Mine's
expect
41. Yeah.
I thought you had
I rolled really bad on my health all the time.
The rule is though, if you do roll a 1 and a hit on your HP rolls, you can re-roll it. Just you know.
I didn't roll any
Carrot
ones.
rolls
Just
and
ones.
they're
Okay,
plus
cool.
6s.
Yeah, so the fan of flames shoots out, and Ren just seems hyper focused on this enemy that's right in front of him. And Scales and Mazzello, you guys just feel this wave of searing heat just wash over you. Just duck or roll or whatever it is you have to do just to get out of there. But yeah, it hurts, it burns. Anything else, Ren?
There's not anything else I can really do without taking an attack of opportunity.
I mean, you could have bonus action disengage, or sorry, action disengaged.
I could have, but
anyway,
he
Lamud,
would've
you're
done
up.
it. You know, no, fuck it. He's gonna run. He's gonna risk the attack of opportunity anyways.
Risk it for a biscuit.
So what was the damage on that?
You would have taken 4. You both took 3. Yeah. So
3. Oh, okay, cool.
And
Okay, we'll stop you there.
15.
And it's gonna take. Actually, used to. Oh, yeah. Sorry, you've left it. Yeah. Now, is it if you leave its reach or if you leave?
Reach. But I am going to leave its reach.
Okay, so go for it then. Yeah. So
20.
5 to. Yeah, there you go. Now we'll take an old swipe at you with the spectral claw.
At disadvantage, although it doesn't really matter.
I'll take the 20 instead of the 21 then. How does that feel?
It hits. And
Yeah.
I take 17 slashing.
17
and then-
slashing and a DC 16 con save or suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
See, sometimes Scales would have tried to do some kind of the ancestors might have protected
But
you.
Dren just trying to burn.
But you
so.
just tried to burn Scales, so the
I mean-
ancestors are standing there going screw you.
Ren didn't do it
Shame
intentionally. He was
dex
trying to help
save.
himself. But yeah.
Deadpan Design says he could have moved 15 feet away and shot him with magic instead of attacking his mates.
He could have, but I panicked. So
Yeah, that's all good.
against
It's
the
all
wall.
good. It's all good.
in character, he panicked.
I'm
as
just
well.
playing. I'm just playing.
13. That is a fail.
One
So you
level of
suffer
exhaustion.
1 point. 1 level of exhaustion and
That's
17 points of
disadvantage on
damage.
shit, right?
It's disadvantage in a load of shit. If you go to your character sheet, you can actually engage an exhaustion tracker.
I don't know how to do that.
Here, I'll engage it for you. I'll turn it on for you right now. Give me 1 second there. Where are you? If you go into the cog and all the way down on the right hand side, show exhaustion tracking and turn it on. And then you go back to your core bio. You should see below your hit points end as exhaustion level, and you just mouse over the 0 and bring it to 1. So I've done that for you there. Disadvantage
Ability checks.
Yeah. So
Level
it's
2
handy.
is speed is halved, and level 3 is disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
Yeah, if you get to I think 6, you're just
6
dead.
is death. Yeah.
Yeah, you're just dead tired. Don't disturb my friend.
Dead tired.
He's dead tired. Okay, cool. So yeah, it takes a swing, and you just feel this necrotic energy rake across your back, and just these wounds open up and immediately scab over. And you feel some of your life energy just leave your body as you slow down.
And I'm going to take another 10 feet. That's my movement.
Okay, lovely. Sorry. So Lamud, Ren, is that it for you?
Yeah, that's it for me.
Lamud, what would you like to do?
All right, so I've already measured it out. I can run to there and then do the dog kind of running around a corner on a waxed wooden floor.
I'm just imagining the Scooby-Doo with the noise.
There will be my entire 50 feet of movement
Okay.
because direwolves are awesome. And
Yeah.
then I'm going to try and go for the face this time.
Okay.
As he slides around
8
Mazzetto,
to
all you
hit.
can hear is the Tokyo Drift music.
Yeah.
That'll be.
So you,
seven.
how do you? I don't think you have advantage because it's not fighting scales.
The wolf has advantage on attack rolls against any creature.
Oh, pack
One
tactics.
of the wolf's enemies. Yeah, enemies.
Yeah, cool. So that's 21 to hit. So
Tactics.
7 piercing.
Take that.
Oh yeah, you chew a big what's the damage? 7. A big lump, and it only occurs to you now is that the jaw seems to be made up of several different jaws, and you just like reef a part of it out, and and the lower chin just comes away in your face, in your jaws, and it hits. Yes, it's very pissed. Anything else you'd like to do?
That would be it.
How bad is this thing looking at this stage?
It's.
I mean, it's already dead, but like
Like it's a bag of bones. How bad? How
Yeah, I
much
mean
worse can it look?
it's
Yeah.
bones.
I can tell you, his skin is looking pretty thin right now.
there is no skin.
I mean,
okay.
it's skin and bones.
Okay, moving on. Who wants to roll the d6 to see if it's Bone Shard Cyclone recharges?
Ryan.
Ooh, me.
I can.
I let them know.
Who said Omi
No,
first?
Jean's done.
Lamud.
My turn.
Spooky, scary,
Motherfucker.
Yay!
Hey.
I'm helping.
Yeah. So
I
it's
just know that thing
going-
would have came for me.
It goes 5. It's just gonna go for scales. Gonna turn around and just hammer scales. Here we go. 2 attacks with the Spectral Claw. First attack. Not 20. 4.
Just
why-
give me
Why is
one
he rolling
sec.
at advantage?
I always just rolled the 2 dice, but the first attack was the 27.
Ah, okay.
Sorry,
Should Derek
yeah.
cancel?
Derek's got something for this.
It would have
It's a grave cleric.
hit anyway, like.
Yes.
Motherfucker.
So for
Yeah,
Greg,
Dave, you know what he can do.
there we go. There we go. So he's going to use that one. Yes. Could turn that hit into a normal hit.
Okay, so 6th level, you gain the ability to impede death's progress. As a reaction, you can turn that hit into any effect triggered by a critical hit are cancelled, presumably the double damage. You can use this feature a number of times. Okay, great. So that does 16 points of damage, and I need a DC 16 con save. Or
So
suffer
it's
a
down
point of
to-
exhaustion. So 16
Down to 8
8.
though. So let me just
Well, hold on
mark that
now.
up.
Hold on. 1 second. I just want to see. Yeah, it's just normal slashing. Yeah. 16 down to 8.
34. So, and then you need a con save.
DC 16 con save.
I don't know why that rolled at
6.
advantage.
It's all right.
Um,
We always take the first. Cause I have everything set to roll to advantage. You just take
okay.
the first one, the one on the left. So that's a fail. So you
Yeah.
take 1 level of exhaustion.
1 level of exhaustion.
Do you
Good
want
job
to
I
turn
turned
on-
that tracker on.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So it's going to take its second attack at you, Scales. Here we go. Imagine I got another nat 20. That is a 10 to hit.
That misses.
God, I really want to hit someone with the 2 successful attacks. That's all it can do, except it's going to use its movement to go 5, 10. Scales, you can use your reaction if you haven't used it yet. That's a nat 1.
And
Scales isn't so good on the opportunity.
Well, it hasn't
attacks
left
at all.
it hasn't left your reach yet,
Oh,
Lamud.
true.
So
My
hold on.
bad.
So give me a D100 roll on the fumble chart, please.
Yeah, I was chops off Mazelu's head instead.
14.
14. Wicked
is that
backswing. You strike yourself slightly in the backswing and take 1d8 damage. Halved.
Okay. I like to think it rebounded back, and now Scales has got like what might be a really cool scar there.
Oh,
but
nice.
Probably
Yeah,
probably
cool.
won't be, in fairness.
I'll roll the d8. So that's 3 down to 2. Down to, so 1 point of damage as you hit yourself with the backswing. And now Lamud, it is moving 5, 10, 15.
Right. So we'll just keep that
What?
that 19, yeah?
Yep.
All right, so it will take 7 points of piercing.
Okay. Ren, as you see this, sorry, Mazelu, you got an 18 for 6 bludgeoning.
6.
Is that magical damage?
No.
Okay, -3. Ren, you see this thing, it just seems incredibly angered by the fire.
The fire's not even doing anything, man.
Yeah. But there's a reason for it.
Was it killed? Oh, it was burnt to death, wasn't it? Damn it.
So it is. It seemed really pissed that you fucking threw fire at it. So it's coming for you, and it's like I say, it's willing to take those. Willing to take those attacks, those breaking off attacks. Moving on. That's all it can do. Mazella, what would you like to do? Yeah.
Sorry, Dave. I forgot. It needed to make a wisdom save or take the.
Oh yes.
It's got enough movement to get where it went.
Yeah. 10. So it takes another 15?
15. Yeah.
Jesus. Okay, it's not looking great now, lads. Fuck it anyway.
Okay, we'll try this again at level 2. Fuck! Actually, I'm going to use my bless that I have. 15, you motherfucker.
Doing a lot of damage too.
Sorry, what's this for?
Guiding bolt.
I was doing a guiding
Oh,
bolt.
sorry. Okay, I didn't see that. Why didn't I see that? Oh yeah. Sorry, I see it there now. 13 plus 2 is 15. That's it. Oh, it's 16, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you said. I think you said it was 16.
16. Yeah, it's AC 16. That's a miss, I'm afraid. It just shoots by. Mazzello just keeping pace with it. Are you doing this? Are you kind of scuttling along, or are you just doing this sort of very sort of intense slow walk?
It was more a to start with. I literally lined it up and shot, but still missed. And then he just ran up next to it to give some extra backup to Ren.
Scuttles up there. Cool. Anything else for your turn, Mazzello?
That's it.
Orixium.
Orixium, having been re-energized by new best friend, will stand. Go 5, 10, 15. See his brother engaged with this creature. Can't do what he wanted to do.
Are you still in the cyclone?
It should have ended when I dropped.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't end when you dropped. So yeah, it's a fair point.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, so that thing will just kill you outright, like eventually, because you're taking damage as you're doing
One
your
second.
saves.
On a success, while enveloped, creatures bound deafened and takes 48. You can repeat 70 end of the turn. Any effect. Yeah, so it keeps going. So that's so it'll take. You'll take. So yeah, you can roll again a DC 16 strength save.
I take damage though, so as well.
Yeah, you take damage first, and at the end of your turn, it's save.
So 48. Necrotic. 19. Oh God!
Jeez.
You're at 1 hit point. 19 points again. Damage again. It's this necrotic cyclone just cuts your skin to shreds. Orixium drops to one knee and stands up. So DC 16 strength save, please. Hold on 1 second. If anyone has a fucking bless to give anyone, I think you should give it to Orixium right now.
Elton John starts playing.
Who's out there?
But is that at the end of his turn or?
No, I think
turn.
you make this at the start of your turn. Oh, sorry, at the end of your turn. Yeah. Okay, so what do you want to do with your turn?
As he falls to one knee, he'll look at a new best friend, Scales with Crazy Plant, and Robert, and he'll say, do what I cannot. And as he raises his hand, radiant energy surrounds the three of them as he blesses them.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And then he takes from his pocket a glowing red vial and will swallow a healing potion.
Okay. 5, 2d4 plus 2, 7 points. You heal 7. You feel the healing energy of this brew, this draft that just goes down your throat. It's thick like treacle, and you just see one of your wounds, one of the heavier wounds, just begin to knit up with this kind of this red healing light, and you feel slightly better, but you feel really shit still.
Yeah. He's had better days, and then he will attempt to steady himself.
Okay. Fucking
part 10
hell,
every
dude.
time.
This is insane. Okay, so that's a fail. So you're going to take the damage at the start of the next turn. Is that it for you?
And that ends my turn.
Scales, what would you like to do?
Scales is going to run up after this guy who is now menacing his friend Ren, even though Ren burned him. But Scales isn't taking offense. The ancestors are. And Scales is going to... is he engaged with Ren at the moment?
He is, yes. His bony hands are reaching out to throttle Ren by the neck.
Okay, so look, the battle axe was not working. So, and I'm not going to use the Morning Star because we have to figure that out. So, it's going to be the longsword. So we'll give the longsword a go. So, here we go, longsword.
Roll to hit. Pointy pinner. 23 to hit. Hits. For 11 points of damage. Yeah.
That's 11 down to 10, though down to 5, isn't it?
No, because it's magical.
It's a magical sword.
Is it it is? Shit, sorry. Yeah, so I will subtract another 6.
And then
Okay, yeah.
Extra attack with the longsword. Back the other direction. For a 20. Oh, and not 20.
Yes. Okay, so that is what? 19 points of damage?
So that is 19 points of damage.
Fuck me. Okay, roll a D100.
Roll a 99 and cut its ear off.
22. All the 2s.
Arcane 77 says, give us explanation of how a healing potion works IRL is decent. I obviously know this person, or else they know me. But welcome along. Thanks for joining the chat. So 22 and a D100.
Yarp.
22. Oh, sorry, that's a fumble. Let's not roll that one just yet. Let's go on our critical hit table. Let's see. Once it rolls, where is it? 22. You feel the ebb and flow of the battle and know where to make your next move. After your turn, move to the top of the initiative order.
Nice.
Fucking nice.
Which means you get a second turn.
Which means I get another turn.
So I'm going to change your initiative to 25.17. That is insane.
Joe looks pissed.
He took the lead for nothing.
Stolen from the road.
You just get this...
I am the alert one.
Yeah, you just get this. Yeah, you just get this sense of how the ball is moving, and you go whack whack, and then just roll the longsword over your shoulder and bring it up underneath your arm for another 2 attacks.
Boom. Okay, longsword. Snick snack. So that is a 17 to hit.
17 will do it.
And that is 7
points of damage. The longsword swings around, and all this necrotic energy holding this thing together just seems to just evaporate for a split second and just shoot back and evaporate and shoot back. And it's not moving as fast as it used to.
And the backswing is an 18.
An 18 to hit. What's the damage?
13.
13 points of damage. How does this thing meet its end again?
I like to think that the first swing, kind of as it was like disrupting the energy, has the bones a little bit loose, and on the swing back, the head goes like a baseball swing, going nice, out of the park.
Nice home run. Yeah, that does it. Let's change the music here. That's not me.
That was a lot of HP.
Yeah, 200 if I recall correctly.
247, but I don't have all your immunities.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Not that I keep a track.
Yeah. Where's my mummy's music ambience? Mummy's tomb. Yeah. So again, as it does that, you disrupt. Sorry, Miss Jawbreaker.
Do you get to add?
I need to
bless
remember to
skill
use
checks?
these fucking blesses. What's that?
Do you get to add bless to skill checks?
I believe so. Yeah. If you're rolling a skill check or whatever, you can use your bless. Yeah.
A chat bless or a standard bless? A standard bless, no, but a chat bless.
Yeah,
yes.
you can stick the D4.
I'm in standard bless.
No, standard. No, it's ability scores and attacks.
Okay, cool.
Or saving throws and attacks.
Yeah, as this thing crashes to the ground, bones just rattle everywhere, and a bunch of the candles blow out.
Does the maelstrom end?
Yes, it does. It does.
Rixium's just paced on the ground at this stage.
I think this is a good point to take our break, because I really need to go for a wee. So I will see you guys in 5 minutes, if that's all right with everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Excellent. Thanks for sticking with us, gang.
Be seeing you.
Okay, welcome back to part 2 of episode 24. Is it? Yeah, of Sopherone Saga. The episode is called Digging Deeper. So, first off, we'd like to thank Hell to the Halo for cheering 100 bits. That means you can give a 1d4 healing to whoever you'd like.
He'd like Trucade says to the British economy.
yeah. Nice. Well, we'll just have to trust that he makes the right decision. I'm here all weekend.
Dave, immediately after the Lich falls, or the not Lich, whatever, I will do a round around the room to try and see if there's anything else that is amiss, anything else that someone can activate by mistake or anything like that.
Okay. So Hell to the Halo says Erixium gets the healing. So roll a 1d4, please, Erixium.
Come on, 4.
Oh, it's a 1. Okay, look, every little helps. Okay, so roll me an investigation check there, please, Robert Seth Cooper.
Okie dokie. I don't have any blesses, right? I can't see the stream.
Robert, you have 1 bless.
Hey.
You are technically still blessed if it's inside a minute of the combat.
Yeah, but bless doesn't count on ability checks. So I will do
for the first minute as well. Once this goes down, I'm doing Sacred Flame on this thing to make sure.
You said investigation, Dave?
Yeah, investigation, please.
Ren will join in on the flames. He'll also burn this thing.
14 investigation. I mean, yeah, there's nothing else by way of traps or something that you can trigger to hurt you or to set anything off. And you do notice that there are four padlocks on each end of the chains, which are linked to a sort of a metal ring on the bottom of the coffin.
So he was locked in here from the outside, obviously. Yes. Didn't lock himself. Why didn't they just kill him if it was so easy? I mean, like, why lock him in here all this time?
With your 14, you do smell some sort of accelerant inside.
To the other people, and then I will get away from the accelerant as far as I can.
Because Ren is nearby.
Hey, Ren, check this coffin out.
So,
okay.
Lemur is also going to drop Wild Shape.
Okay.
He's going to go up to Erixium, and I will cast Aura of Vitality.
Okay, Aura Vitality. Healing energy radiates from you in an aura within 30-foot radius until a spell ends. The aura moves with you, centered on you. You can use a bonus action to cause one creature in the aura, including you, to regain 2d6 hit points. Fuck me, man. And what's the duration? Up to a minute. That's insane.
So I'm going to give Erixium 10d6.
That is insane.
So
you're going to stand there for a minute, just staring deeply into his eyes.
As it should be.
36. Wow.
So, Erixium, you get 36, and I'm going to give myself the other 10d6.
Thank you, second new best friend.
Okay.
Fucking Matt's brain. Yeah.
All right.
Ren is going to look to the others and be like, any chance we can take a break before we check the other tomb?
Once Scales' rage fades, he does look quite tired, and he just kind of goes, "Yeah, I'd really like to take a nap."
Ren's normal circles under his eyes look like 2 shades darker.
All right.
Let me if you guys really want to take a nap in a graveyard.
I mean, we did last night. It's fine. I can put up the circle for the hour or the dome.
It's up to you guys. Do you want to take a short rest?
That's what I'm fishing for.
You do know there's more.
Dave's doing the
gravy
Mr.
coming
Burns hand
from
thing.
up north, right?
You have a point. There was noise coming from up there. You're right. Shit. I mean, I'm fine if, well, I can hang back and just, if you guys just keep whatever the fuck comes out of there from hitting me, I should be okay. I have plenty of magic left. It's just that thing beat me the fuck up and I wanted to try to close some of these cuts.
Beat you the fuck up.
I mean, it beat you worse, but it got me pretty bad. You look like you can take more of a hit than me.
Scales has also, I think,
I don't know if that's a compliment. Is that a compliment?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
According to my sheet, I have no rages left, which I don't know how that happened.
I mean, I'm out of
You only
wild,
get 2, don't you?
but I'm pretty stocked
Four.
on spells.
Yeah,
You don't get 4 when you start.
No, I got
Three
4
spells.
because I've leveled up to them.
Okay, cool.
But apparently
you
I've
wouldn't
used
use
4
4 so
since
far.
the. That's what I'm like. I'm confused as to
wouldn't
how.
You definitely haven't used 4 because we
You've
only
used
just woke up.
2 max.
Yeah, I think I must have used 2 and I forgot to reset them.
Why
So
not,
let
mate?
me pop it back up to 2. Okay.
Trust you guys. So
Yeah, because we
Okay.
long rested and then we fought it.
get rid of that
The thingy.
poxy purple aura, will you? It's annoying me at this stage. Okay, cool.
Oh, Ren will hand those fire slippers to Scales and be like, you could probably have some fun with these.
What are they?
They're shoes, and if you run real fast, it leaves a trail of fire behind you.
Why would
I
I,
don't
want to
remember
leave a trail of fire behind me?
It makes you go faster.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
it tells you. It's like a.
so I can go faster, but what if I was running through a field and I burnt all the crops?
I think you can choose when they go off.
Oh,
I
okay.
hope so.
I mean,
Okay.
Dave,
and
you-
Scales
you-
just
you
plops
get me
down onto
going.
the ground and pulls the boots on. Or
I
the
think they
slippers
should be.
on.
It should be in the Discord.
Are they proper
Yeah.
fluffy like granddad bedtime slippers, or are they?
Oh, they're
know
fancy
exactly.
treading the boards Aladdin slippers. They are amazing looking things. They're in the Discord.
I'm scrolling for them now. Just there's a lot. So
No, you can't be on the keyboard. Sorry.
there's Fauna's cat. That's probably the one on the keyboard.
This is Morpheus.
Yeah, it's
Morpheus
Morpheus.
was attempting to chat to chat.
There was that Morpheus from The Matrix or Sandman.
Sandman.
There they are there. Oh no, sorry.
I have a comic book theme for my cats.
I have a huge volume of Sandman behind me here somewhere. Have you yet to
Anyway,
read
in the
it?
interest of keeping this entertaining for the viewers, I will just drop them in again for you in 1
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, I can't find them. I've scrolled up for like 10 minutes worth.
While they're doing that, Dave, I'm going to
Yeah.
head north to that building, and because I want to try and see if I can hear how many other creatures may be in there.
Okay. First off, Brand, do you have the description of these things?
I don't. I only had the picture.
Okay, no worries. I'll just
I identified them, but you only sent me the picture after the game.
Did I? Okay, great. That sounds stupid, but anyway. Sounds like very like me. Cool. So here we go. I'm gonna drop into Sopherone Saga. Here's the picture. They're very like I said, they're very Aladdin-like. Treading the boards. They have like flames on them. They're like the new rocks that you used to get with flames
Oh
on them.
man.
They're like they would look perfect on you actually, because they kind of look a bit scaled.
Yeah, Scales is
Yeah.
loving it, and he loves the way the toes curve up, and you see him sort of like wiggling his toes to make the toes curve even
Yeah.
more.
Yeah,
And then
cool,
he's
cool, cool.
like,
And
he's doing that running on the spot. And yeah, he's
nice.
chuffed.
Yeah, you look pretty fucking cool in those things. And they do require a chin. Mazzello, you're moving up to the door here.
Yeah.
Rixium will follow him, seeing him head that direction.
I'm going to clear the turn order. Remove all turns. Clear list. Clear. Okay, that's that gone. Mazzello, I can just click your token and find out. Your passive perception is 16. As you approach the door, all sounds of wildlife have disappeared. There's no sounds of birds flying through the trees. The air has gotten colder. You do hear a faint rustle in the undergrowth, the underbrush, to your right. And as you look over there, something in your peripheral on your left catches your eye, and you swear you see the wall to your left briefly ripple. And then you look again. That's maybe it's a trick of the light.
Just here, is it?
Yep.
I hear my brother. He's not the quietest of people.
Especially now. Clank, clank, clank.
Clank. Clank. Just doing the Peter Griffin there. Brother, what do you make of this? Did you see this?
No. What are you looking at?
This wall seems to be illusionary.
Okay. Interesting.
Or at least it's, I don't know. Something from the corner of my eye just didn't seem right about this wall.
Would you like me to use my skills, brother?
See if you can fire something through.
I'm assuming he means this wall or this wall?
It's the wall you're standing next to.
The wall I'm standing next to? Yeah, he will raise his palm and attempt to Eldritch Blast the wall.
Oh, I mean, I'm not gonna roll a d20 for the shit of it and just don't roll a 1.
Bounces off the wall, hits him in the face.
18, yeah, it hits the wall. The mortar kind of just sort of yeah, it just kind of powders out and just the wall shakes a little bit, but it's a very, very loud noise.
It appears to
what's
be.
What's everyone? So 16 and Eryxium. We get back onto the correct layer.
13.
13. You both here kind of.
Like whispering, is it?
Yeah, and chattering.
And you said I heard something off to my right, did I?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like, it sounded like something scuttling through the underbrush.
I'm going to head over that way then.
Okay.
See if I can actually see anything there.
You can actually see some sort of... this looks like some sort of decorative thing, maybe statue of some sort that was there before all these trees and brush. Another one here. It's actually, now that I look at it, it's part of the... It's actually part of the wall that surrounds the graveyard. Sorry, I couldn't see that. That's just... It's some amazing work. I just did not appreciate it enough.
I don't see anything moving or making noises or...
No, you don't. I mean, you can roll a perception check if you wish.
I'm trying to ascertain as to what this sound was that I heard from over here.
8. Hard to tell.
There's something... I can't put my finger on it, but there's something just not quite right.
How tall is the mausoleum? Crypt?
Crypt, you're looking about 30 feet tall. There is a... you wouldn't have seen that yet. Yeah, they're both about 30 feet tall.
Dave,
Mhm.
out of curiosity, nobody looted the guy, right?
We burnt them.
Nobody did. Nobody did.
Oh, we burned it. Wow.
Burnt the bones.
Okay. Can I loot the bones, see if there's something left?
You certainly can, yeah. Roll an investigation check.
Sorry, no less. If there's no less.
Okay, yeah. So on the inside, if you can imagine the inside of the chest, and so the back side of the rib cage, just there, the sternum, you can see as you kick through the bones and this turns over, you can see that there is a small blue gem that looks like it was knitted in with the bone itself, and it's pretty easy now to just pull it out.
I will take off my glove
Mhm.
and pull it out, since
Yeah.
I'm assuming the gloves
Yeah.
won't allow me to do fine work. Like,
Yeah, they won't. Okay, as you do that, can I get a wisdom? I'm joking. So yeah, it feels
Robert's
cold to the
possessed
touch.
again.
It feels cold to the touch. And it is a magnificently cut jewel. Sapphire.
Hmm. I will like look at it through the sun and stuff, and if there is sun.
Yeah, it's a heavy cloud cover, but there is still daylight. As you look through it, yeah, everything is reflected in majestic blues and silvers.
This is nice.
It is nice. Miss Jawbreaker
like
says,
the
lick
way-
it. You lick it?
I'll lick it. What the hell?
Check what's real.
Okay, yeah, it tastes salty.
Salty.
Yeah.
That's weird. I will polish it off on my shirt.
Okay. Polish my own gem and never leave the house. Okay, so moving on. Anyone else want to do anything?
Can I spend the minute that like everyone's poking around kind of to cast detect magics?
Detect magics, you can indeed.
Yes.
Okay.
So as Ren, I moved more prematurely, but he'll like as they've walked off, he'll kind of start heading towards this area here, just to see what they're doing because he doesn't want them getting too far off.
That's where you're.
You don't
Yeah.
want it too
Okay.
far off
And that's where you
without
cast it.
Yeah, around there. I'll spend about a minute to cast it. Like,
Okay.
it
So what's the
lasts
range
10
of
minutes.
it?
30 feet.
Throw a 30-foot
about 10
aura
minutes.
up there on your. Actually, I'll do it.
I will also
Yeah,
move to see if I can assist them in their
Okay. Why
Yeah,
not?
I mean,
perceiving.
Once the Eldritch Blast went off, I'm pretty sure we all would start.
Oh, you
taking
did. Well
by
done.
then.
5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, lovely. 5, 10, 15, 20.
And he's gonna like walk like he's not just gonna stand there. He's gonna like walk around. Like
Okay,
stand.
you detect magic from inside, from the other side of this wall. You detect magic from this fountain here.
Okay.
You detect magic from all of your friends,
Mhm.
within the aura, and that is about it. Move your token, and I'll tell you. I'll tell you when and where.
Okay, so he's gonna head over to the fountain first because that's the most accessible. What school of magic is he getting?
Here's
for?
Arcane or Arcane 77. Thanks for tuning in. Helta Halo wants to know who's licking what now. Jesus, they're just licking each other's gems. Don't worry about it.
Family jewels, yeah.
Yeah. So, sorry, where you're moving in there. Yeah, there's magic from the fountain. There is magic from behind the walls. Magic from behind the walls is necrotic. The magic from the fountain isn't.
We found the fountain of youth, guys.
Let me just
Lick it.
think.
Lick
Lick
it.
it. Fucking lick it.
Which
Yeah.
I'd get the school. I wouldn't know exactly what the type of magic is.
Okay, so the school would be.
Airhouse Community College.
Jesus, no thanks. Alteration. Oh, it's transmutation. I think it is. Yeah.
Transmutation.
My-
Okay.
My second edition brain going there. So.
I'm going to spend a few seconds there, try, just get a figure, see if I can figure out what it does without actually using it. Like, see if there's any runes or anything around. So, can I make an Arcana check?
No, it's just it's actually just the water. So you can feel free to make an Arcana check if you want.
Yeah, it's just see if I can figure it out because I don't want to drink all like transmutation water because the water could be
That's-
acid.
That's a shame. That's a shame. Okay. 16. Yeah, I mean, no, it's hard. It's really hard to tell like what it does without.
I'm gonna take an empty potion bottle because I assume I have one from
Yeah.
potions I've drank. Kind of give it a good shake out. Get my own water skin, like pour in a bit, shake it about, make sure that's rinsed,
Yeah.
and then scoop up some of the water.
Okay, put into your journal, creepy transmutation water from graveyard.
Yeah, cool.
Or your right.
I will identify that at a later stage.
Are you? Oh, I thought you were casting identifying things.
No, just detect magic.
No.
Anyone else like to do
that gem though?
Drink says dip it.
Can I use
What gem?
thaumaturgy
I suppose.
I want to basically cause a breeze, a real strong gust
Mhm.
to go through these trees and this bush growth over in the corner here,
Ren
just to
falls
see if
over.
it unsettles anything as
You
it's
can.
starting to move.
Okay, roll me just a flat d20.
12.
12. Yeah, the breeze parts the leaves and moves the branches of these briars and stuff like that, so much so that a little creature runs out and darts straight for you, Mazzello. It's about yay big, and it stops right in front of you and stands up. It's a tiny little meerkat, and it goes, and then just darts off.
Can I grab it?
Yeah, roll a d. Yeah, roll me a grapple check, I suppose. No, actually, just roll a d20. Add your strength to your dex, whatever's better.
Okay.
I'll give it a d20.
Oh no, it don't matter. It's gone.
Yeah, you reach out and it's gone. It gets to around about here and stops and just gives these two kind of scary claw hand things and just darts off.
I look towards Lamud and I'm just say, one of your friends?
Don't recognize him.
Oh no!
Did you just Eldritch Blast the meerkat?
Get the fuck out of here with a 25.
Steven, what's wrong with you?
It attacked my brother.
At least I do it to bandits, okay?
Did attack?
Yeah, you just hear this fucking TIE fighter sound of a fucking Eldritch Blast screech across the graveyard, and just as this little meerkat goes to jump over a rock, it slams straight into it and just ends up pacing it against this gravestone here, this headstone, and it's just splat. It's just now just paste against this fucking gravestone, and it makes this little noise as it meets its demise.
I assure you, it was pure evil.
Make it.
I regret healing you now.
Anyone can roll insight against this deception check if you wish.
Do we have?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm his
shit.
brother. I'm his brother. I don't need to.
Yeah, you know.
I know.
Oh
Oh shit!
Fucking
Oh
the
shit!
druid rolls a 21.
Of course I'll roll a 21.
Drew Kane says,
95% pure evil.
Drew Kane says compare the meerkat.
Pulse.
Yeah, you know, this was just an impulsive destructive act.
You cannot tell me that a meerkat in this environment was here of good cause. And as a
Could have been
South
just here.
African creature in a woodland.
I was just about to say this guy has a good point.
Yeah.
I mean,
Actually, if you roll investigation and get above a 10, you'll see that the meerkat's whole family are buried in this grave, and it was just here paying its respect to its dead wife and kids.
Well, hey, I've done it a favor.
Yeah.
It's a family reunion.
Go join your family. You'll thank me later.
Ren was holding a firebolt, but then the second he said it was pure evil, he was like, no, this guy has points, and just shoots it up into the air.
Miss Jawbreaker is saying, Dave, he is no blessed. Kill him. She's not. It's a baby.
Mazzelu would look round at his brother, and he wouldn't say anything, but he would give him a look of,
what the fuck?
Just unnecessary kind of,
Okay.
You killed brother meerkat.
He's a repentant sinner for a reason. He's not perfect.
Ren will say to the others that there's necromancy coming from behind the wall. Like, it's a strong vibe of it. Like, I know we're in a graveyard, obviously, necromancy, but if I'm feeling
like
it through the wall, pretty.
It's like a
pretty
whole
big
bunch
area.
of people giving each other hickeys behind that wall.
Necker? I don't
Smoking
know.
cigarettes.
So, as Ren says that, Limit will look over
What
to Rex
Magan
and say, would you like to go look for something to kill that can actually fight back?
Did you not see the teeth on that creature?
I can look beyond this door to see what we might be facing up against, if you like.
At least when I do it, it's a bandit.
It is quite taxing, but to give us an idea would be possibly better and more worthwhile.
Orixium, with his
go for it.
eagle-like eyes, seeing into the darkness, will look over to Scales and say,
New best friend with the precarious plant. There are deadly creatures over here we could use assistance with.
And Scales will be like, he'll parse that, and you can see the mental effort as he's kind of going, okay, that's me, and they need me over there. So then he's going to come over to you, but Scales has like maybe once or twice in his entire life worn shoes because he doesn't need to.
Yeah.
So as he walks over,
as you put them on, they do increase in size to fit you snugly.
But still, it's an odd feeling. So
do you want them to have holes for your claws to poke out of?
I think he'll make holes for the claws.
No, well, they will do that if that's your wish.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Yeah, so they're like sort of very, 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 very flamboyant, like Birkenstocks. Yeah.
It's like a pair of gloves
Jesus,
if Wolverine was to wear it.
Still
Is this like the red
though.
cowboy shoes from How I Met Your Mother?
No, they're nearly they're almost as bad as those socks that have like individual things for toes.
Oh no!
I love toe
horrific.
socks.
You'd
I love
like
them.
that? Oh god,
I
they're
love toe
terrible,
socks.
man.
But
I'm
anyway,
leaving the stream right now.
as you see him walk over, you know when you see videos of the first time somebody puts booties on a dog for
That's
winter,
what Miss Schallberger just
and
said.
they walk with like
Yeah.
their legs are like this isn't what. So that's the walk of Scales as he comes over to you.
Are the hands up as well? It's kind of
Yeah, he's kind of balancing. You know, like it's like whoa, this is weird. I'm sure I'll
Reynolds
get
will
used to
turn to Scales and say, "Click your heels.
Click my heels."
Click your heels."
Okay, so Scales is going to click his heel. He's going to pause and then click his heels and then start to walk on.
Yeah, there's just a trail of, according to description, harmless fire just appearing behind Scales.
Scales is
not
too.
attuned to him yet, though.
Are they not tuned? Okay, they're tuned.
so
Nothing happens. He's just confused as to why you made him stop and do that. But then he resumes his pace.
Just for the viewers, I will explain the magical item. These red shoes have flames adjoining them along the heels and by the ankles. While wearing the shoes, you can use a bonus action to click their heels together and activate their magic. While active, the shoes produce harmless flames from the soles of your feet wherever you take a step, which shed bright light in a 5-foot radius and a dim light for an additional 5 feet. That's good to know. In addition, if you take damage as a result of falling while the shoes are active, flames blast outward from where you land. Each other creature within 5 feet of you when you land must succeed in a DC 15 Dex saving throw or take fire damage equal to half the amount of bludgeoning damage you took as a result of falling. Up to a maximum of 20 fire damage. If you fall prone while the shoes are active as a result of falling, standing up before the end of your turn only costs you 5 feet of movement rather than an amount equal to half your speed. The shoes remain active until you use another bonus action to click their heels together again or until you're no longer wearing them.
Yeah, they don't require attunement.
So just remember that all that shit only works, if they're active and you've fallen. But I mean, you do like you are Michael Flatley, Feet of Flames right now.
And I like with kid with the runners that light up as they step.
Pretty.
I'm imagining.
That's why we gave them Scales.
So Scales
They're
is like
Heelys.
what?
Oh, they're Skechers.
LA Gear, wasn't it?
And he does that thing like very dog-like in this moment with these shoes. Like now he's kind of like turning around like he's chasing his tail a little bit to sort of like what? And
Nice.
yeah.
Okay.
what does Shane make of the trail of fire chasing him?
Shane's
I
all right
can
with it.
see it, but it's getting rather warm.
He clearly
They're harmless, according to the item description. So.
my scales, your eyes suit you. They be fitting of a duke.
I like them.
Indeed.
But how do I make them stop making lights?
Do it again.
Scales is now quite the trailblazer.
Hey.
I was waiting for that joke. Yeah, click your heels again.
Anyway,
And Scales will click his heels again, and he has now
and
learned
they
how to
stop
use
working.
them. He looks a bit relieved, to be honest. He wasn't at all sure about this whole like fire stepping thing.
All
Are we
right.
ready for me to
What would
see
you like
beyond
to
the
do?
door?
Yeah, go on ahead.
So we were talking about taking a short rest. You didn't do that yet, did you?
No, I don't think we're doing it at all.
You're just going straight in, no kissing. I love it. Okay.
I'm going to actually, before he does that, I'm going to step back from the door just in case.
Yeah.
Scowled.
Stand behind Scales.
So I grab my brother's arm, as I usually do in this situation, because I can't see when I do this. I grab my holy symbol in my other hand, close my eyes for a second, and then as I open them, have any of you seen Scott Pilgrim?
Yes.
You know Brandon Roof's vegan guy when his eyes glow white?
Yeah.
It's
class.
like that.
Oh,
So
that dickhead.
just this bright white, or like platinum white, comes out from Mazelu's eyes as I cast clairvoyance, and I can see beyond the door through my
As you
invisible
see
eye.
on the door. Okay, so you create an invisible sensor within range in a location familiar to you, a place you have seen or visited before, or in an obvious location that's unfamiliar to you, such as behind a door, around a corner, or in a grove of trees. Sensor remains in place for the duration, and it can't be attacked or otherwise interacted with. When you cast a spell, you choose seeing or hearing. I assume you're choosing seeing.
Yes.
You can use the chosen sense through the sensor as if you were in its space. As your action, you can switch between seeing and hearing. Creature that can see the sensor, such as a creature benefiting from the see invisibility or true sight, sees a luminous, intangible orb about the size of your fist. Yeah. So where are you placing the thing?
Essentially, like 10 feet from me, so like 5
Okay.
foot beyond the door.
I will just move. I'll just get rid of the door so you can just so you can see it from now.
Okay.
So, and again, this side, you just see kind of a ripple in the wall for a split second, and then the wall just goes back.
Okay.
Do I see anything magically when the wall ripples? Does any magic happen?
No, you just still detect
The
that
necromancy.
necromantic energy. You hear
So I don't see anything.
sound of maybe thousands of rats inside the wall or something. It's weird. It's just like scrabbling sound.
And
This-
what is this here?
Oh, can you see that shit?
From my angle, I can, yeah.
That should be on my gem layer.
Oh well.
What, the yellow orb?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're not on about that. Okay.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck was that? The yellow, yeah, sorry, it's just a large candle that is lit. I was like, what the fuck?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
There's something in the southwest corner. My God, I was like, what the fuck?
I cast fireball in the set.
Okay, so in that sense, then it's nothing visible from through the sight of this thing.
No,
It's not something in the room.
not that you can see. No.
Okay, I will change senses to hear. Can I hear anything within this room?
Oh yeah, you hear that sound of 1,000 claws, tiny hands or nails or something move up along this wall and move north inside the wall, maybe.
Drew Kane thinks we should run away.
Bravely run away.
No.
Clerics don't run away from evil. I'm going to
Depends on
relay
the
this
cleric.
information
The
back
rogues sure
to...
do, and if we get overwhelmed, I'm leaving you guys behind. I
I'm
don't
gonna
care
relay
what
this
depth I
information
feel.
back to the group. And just say, yeah. What should we do?
I mean,
If
I
they
think
run
there's.
away, they can't be TPK.
I mean, there's a strong feeling of necromancy coming from behind that, wall to the left there. So
Perhaps it is more meerkats.
There's definitely
Ren,
something magical about that side.
You immediately sense the same thing from here.
from where?
Here. Oh, sorry, I
Right.
went wrong. Layer. Objects and tokens. It is now here. The inside of this wall.
It's moved. It's the inside of the other wall, or is it still in both places?
Yeah, it's moved.
Yeah, it's moved. It's behind the other wall.
Just to make sure, Dave, I'm going to make sure to use the site again, but look up.
Looking
I wanna
up, you
check the
see
roof as
a
well.
very well made roof with some ornamental coving and other decorative objects.
Just a casual shadow demon hiding in the corner of the roof, like that scene from Insidious, is it? Yeah, it was Insidious.
I don't know if I've seen that movie. Anyway, so yeah, you feel so you're the only one that can sort of see inside, but yeah, it's with Ren's direction, it's certainly moving around.
Are you describing this to everyone?
Yeah, Ren is
So I'm
explaining
saying
exactly
that-
what he feels.
Maybe it's rats. Rats get in the walls sometimes.
Sounds like rats.
Dead rats.
Undead rats.
Undead
Necromancy
rats
anyways,
especially,
so-
yes.
Or is it-
Undead rats.
Or is it more of Erexium's evil meerkats, perhaps?
I think we
Without
need to
a doubt.
open this door and just torch whatever's in here. Figuratively or
Do that.
literally.
Do that if you so wish.
So I will leave it up to those who.
I think it would be better
Want
to
to
just
fight
leave
evil.
sleeping zombie rats to lie.
This
Zombie
could be the way
meerkats.
into the. This could be the way to find the stone, though. And if we don't go in here, I have a feeling Valder and his army.
We're
of
looking
men
for a
will.
stone?
Yeah, one of the things.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah, the thing,
runic,
yeah.
I was like, I have this kind of stone with me. Well, yeah, no.
What I was
Yeah,
saying
what
is,
are
if
those?
we're going to open this, we need to have some sort of back plan. If you were to be able to get beyond me at the door here,
I
I'd
mean,
at least be able to slow them down.
I could spend a minute, cast the dome, block the door. You guys can pass through. It can't. It's up to
That's
you.
not a terrible idea.
I mean, I won't be able to do anything, but it'll be a shield that we can fall in and out of.
Don't you worry,
Yeah,
Miss
It might be
Jawbreaker.
funny, but it doesn't seem like you've done much already.
The Meerkat family will make a return.
No, I could definitely. It's a ritual that takes about a minute to cast, but I could do it.
I mean, even before going into that room, because I'm assuming it's been explained to us exactly what it looks like on the inside.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, why not go check out
Just it.
the other side?
Instant.
Can he move the clairvoyance thing, or is it once it's up, it's up?
Once it's
Can't
up, it's
move
up.
it.
No.
So I mean, that will mean physically opening the door and taking a peek inside. But
Can he? Now, I was just wondering, can he see whether that room goes anywhere, or is it just the one room with no exits?
It ends at the north wall.
Does he
What
see if
is
there's an
this,
exit?
Dave?
That's an unlit brazier
Okay.
filled with coals.
I mean, so if it's a room that just ends, that's not where we want to go.
I mean, it could have the thing in it, but I mean, you could come back, check the
You
other
can
room
certainly
first.
leave it for now if you wish, but I do want to clear this out before we leave.
Let's go check the other one.
I mean, no, Green, I agree with you. I mean, because everyone always leaves powerful artifacts lying around in the first room you walk into.
It's not the first room we walked into. The other one was.
Roll for
You know?
sarcasm.
Yeah, for over Ren, this man, like, Ren is just being facts and logic here. He knows the sarcasm. He's like, no, shut up. He knows he's being sarcastic.
While Ren and Lamud are having this discussion, Erexium, whose attention span is beginning to waver, shall use silent image to make the bone wraith's face appear in the peripheral vision of Ren as if it's right beside him.
Can I insight check that? Because I still have detect magic up.
You don't know. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah, so he does.
Yeah,
I see him
go for it,
casting.
Greg.
I feel
Go for
actually.
it,
I feel
dude.
like I could see him casting the spell.
Oh, you
Yeah,
can't.
cool, yeah.
There's no component. It's just. I will
No, just the
and it
magic. I
happens.
meant like the magic happening
Oh.
around
Yeah,
you.
because
and
you
then
detect
there.
magic up, I'll give you an
Yeah.
inside check in that. Roll,
So-
roll deception, or else I can just say DC 12, whatever you want.
Yeah, I feel like.
Yeah.
Do I get advantage on that because of the?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. Insight.
Oh,
And yeah, you see he's fucking with you.
Yeah, I see like the spell start to form, like the magic
Yeah.
form in his hand, and I see the thing forming. I just don't even look at it. I'm just looking directly at him now at this stage.
You could counterspell it if you wish.
I don't want to waste a spell slot. Ren's not that dumb. I do have a 17 or 18 in
It's in my interest to get you to blow those spell slots though. So okay, cool. Lamud, you're moving over to the fountain, are you?
I just passed it.
Yeah, you hear this steady kind of trickling of water seems to come out of those 4 holes there, and it's some sort of crouched angel figure which is looking over the fountain.
Crouching angel, hidden devil.
Yeah, you can see it actually has 8 arms.
All right, good to know. Good
Is it biblical?
Grown out from weird places. One is grown out of its head.
Good thing Lamud is not thirsty right now, so he's just going to walk right past it.
All right.
So, angel, would I know what it is? Would I have heard of this?
It's definitely not some sort of something from the Pantheon or the legend. It looks to be like maybe some sort of interpretation of what an angel might look like, but the additional arms are certainly new.
Does it look like it's moved at all?
No.
Is its eyes following us?
No.
And if I throw it with a ghostly dagger, does its eyes follow us then?
Are you going to throw it?
I don't trust it. It looks weird.
You're going to throw a ghostly dagger at the angel. Roll to hit then.
I mean, if it dodges, then we know.
Yeah.
Shield.
Why did you throw your dagger at a statue?
25. It
Why
hits.
not?
7 points of psychic damage. It does not have a brain, so it does no damage. Hits it.
Doesn't react.
No, it doesn't react. The ghostly dagger just kind of vanishes through it.
So, Robert, you know what you just did?
No.
You just defiled a graveyard. Good luck. And I make sure I'm always 10 feet away from Robert.
Dave, over this
The
side.
graveyard. I attacked the statue that is inert.
Ren,
I'd
sorry, what
very
were you asking me
much-
there?
Over
Sorry,
this
Ryan.
side. So
Just
Does
give me a
the-
ping there. I don't know where you are.
yeah, here. Same with the.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. See you there now.
Does
yeah,
this door, like in this entryway, look similar to the other one?
Yeah, it's almost identical.
Do I get the feeling of any necromantic magic behind either of these walls?
You do not.
This one feel-
Not as far as your detect magic.
I mean, I'll keep walking up
or
to the door.
sort of area of effect works. How long does your detect magic work for?
10 minutes.
Okay, this is all right. That's
Skills
That's
for
gonna
you
go 5.
wandering off to.
No, you don't detect any necrotic energy from there. You do detect abjuration from somewhere inside.
Abjuration, same as. Okay, yeah, at that, Ren will actually push against the door and try to open it.
Okay, it swings open wide. Can I get you to make a dexterity saving throw,
Go.
please?
Just Ren or everyone within an area?
No, Ren. Just Ren.
I'll take it. Okay. Ren got excited by the feeling of abjuration. 2. For
That's
not one.
2. How do you feel about lightning damage?
Not very good.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Abjuration can also mean glyph of warding, by the way.
18 points of lightning damage as when the 2 doors part and you open the portal, it's almost as if something just snaps, or you hear this.
I mean, if there's a glyph on the door, I would have seen it from magic.
There's no glyph in the door, my friend.
Okay.
It's the breaking of the two metal plates that are on either side that has triggered this trap. So as you open the doors, you push them open, the entire plate of the door and the metal studs become electrified, and lightning shoots out at you. You take 18 points of lightning damage.
I'm just gonna, for flavor, Ren gets blown back a couple of feet and like lands like on his arse back here.
If there was something
Yeah.
inside, I would say no, but there isn't.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Just for comedic purposes. He's like,
True K 1980 says check for zaps.
yeah.
I run over and I help him to his feet.
Fuck. Ow.
You okay?
Ren like tries to lean on Robert, but like his muscles are still like kind of freaked out.
Oh,
from
they're
so he just
tensed
starts
up, like,
he just
yeah.
starts gripping Robert's arm like painfully tight. He's like, sorry, can't let go. Oh god.
And the doors are now open. Inside, you see several sarcophaguses or sarcophagi. A
think it's
large
sarcophagi.
stained glass window with the light of the moon bathing this sort of cherub-like figure in a blue, purple, and red type of light. There is dust heavy in the air, and it smells old. It smells very, very old. Scales.
Yep.
You're walking around the back there. What's up?
Oh, we
Scales
go
just,
that way?
Scales just wanted to see what was down the little alleyway.
Down the little alleyway.
No, we could go
Make a
that way.
perception
Didn't your
check.
parents ever tell you to avoid alleyways on your way home?
Quick
I,
perception.
These are
I was a
wine
big
country.
I was a big boy in the country, so I was okay.
There weren't many alleyways.
Also, there
You know
weren't
this
many
one.
people as big as
A
me.
big deal.
That is a
9 or 4.
natural one. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
you don't find anything. Nothing of interest back there.
And
A
then
lot of
yeah.
leaves. As you leave.
He's got his boots on, so he's gonna come back kicking leaves.
Yeah, and they don't catch fire because it's not
It's not
it's a
active.
harmful flame. But yeah. Erexium, are you investigating something over here?
He was just checking out where all 8 arms are appear to be coming from this statue scene. You said one was sprouted from the head.
Yeah, one sprouted from the head, 3 from the right hand side of the back, another 4 from the left hand side of the back, and that's it.
He's
they all-
semi-familiar with creatures with additional appendages. so
Yeah,
he's
they don't look
intrigued
like
by
that
the
at all.
statue.
They really look like they've just spontaneously grown.
After the statue was created.
Possibly someone came up and took a few days out to vandalize the statue in a very creative and skilled way.
Low-key disturbing way as well.
I had a dream about that once. People with
Brother,
arms
come
coming
here,
out
will
of
you?
their heads and shit. I believe I'm standing right next to you.
I called my brother.
Oh, sorry.
Yes,
I
brother.
thought you said Robert.
Do you get any feeling about this place?
Let me request foresight.
Ah, yes, the world's most useful feature. Divine sense.
What do you do?
Well,
Bang.
Divine sense, the presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor. A powerful good ring. Oh, okay, divine sense. Coolaboola. Anything behind total cover is no, nothing pings.
Basically, the way divine sense is, unless you can actually see it, it doesn't work. It's so
No, but
good.
it's more about the desecration of the place
Yeah.
than whether there's something there or not.
Does he even tell you that? Oh yeah,
Desecrated,
it's
isn't it?
consecrated.
Oh yeah, well,
desecrated.
yeah, that's fair. This place has been desecrated. You
She
get a
is
sense-
tainted,
you
brother.
Get a sense, especially from over here.
You're on your guard. There's
There's,
definitely evil here.
an infernal Erexium will say,
Is anyone home?
I'm just gonna limp into the room.
Following suit with my brother, because this is something we would have probably done before in this kind of situation. He does it in the language he knows, and I would do it in the language I know, which is Celestial.
You get no answer. There is a strong sense of desecration in here.
Brother, the resting place in the corner. I'm sensing that it has been desecrated severely.
Before we go opening coffins and possibly having to
Mhm.
fight another one of those rites, do any of you religious types have any healing magic that they wouldn't mind sparing? I feel like a strong breeze could probably kill me right now.
And as soon as you say that, you hear
Ren's
a
eyes just are.
strong
Conflicting.
breeze just rustles through this crypt, blows leaves, this gust of leaves just blow inside.
Okay, how many hit points do I take down?
And this cold autumn turning to winter.
Am I on death saves?
Not yet.
Is it like the one in Rick and Morty where it's just like, loser?
Yes.
Hello, Jerry.
Yeah.
Who wants to heal
You're,
Ren?
You're not feeling up to it, is it?
I mean, I just
He looks
got electrocuted.
horrifically injured.
His hair is completely on end, like all body hair. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
You can
Come
see a
here.
load of the capillaries in his face are just completely visible, and like his eyes are bloodshot. Part of his skin is just there's like large patches of
Burns.
burn marks, and you know when you before a wound scabs over and it's all just that kind of glistening wet kind of look. He's a load of those patches in the skin.
So
Alexium will reach his hand out, and as icicles form on his gauntlet and spectral fingers kind of fade in and out.
Don't chill touch me to death.
Oh, do you trust me, fire-using new best friend?
I mean, you've not tried to kill me yet, so fuck it.
And he will lay his hands on for 9 points.
Nice.
Yeah, he will.
It does
He's a
leave
crabgrass.
frosty handprint.
Derek will also
Yeah.
use a first level spell slot for cure wounds.
Okay.
While they're doing that, actually, that's kind of as a reminder to Mizzelu, he's just going to grab his symbol, his dragon head, and just whisper to himself for a second as he does a harness divine power to get back a first level spell slot.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And-
Okay.
That's a
And
bonus action.
I
That's
will
sick.
keep a lookout for anything coming at us from the outside of the crypt.
Robert,
Okay. Okay.
give me a perception check.
Oakley dokley. Perception check. 21.
21. All quiet in the Western Front. All clear, safe as houses. You are in no immediate danger from anything outside.
Okay.
If we walk
very
around
safe.
these sarcophagi,
Yeah.
is there nameplates? Is there markings? Is there signification as to who they are?
There is only one.
Which one?
And it's this one here.
The Denique
Okay.
Runner?
So I'll go and have a look and see what it is.
So written on, engraved on the side of this sarcophagus is Denikstra.
Mm-hmm.
Mother, hero, savior, friend, sister. Mother, hero, savior, friend, sister.
And does this sarcophagi on the left that we know to have some desecration to it, or most of the desecration to it, is there signs of the lid being tampered with? Or...
Oh yes, very much so.
Okay.
You guys think the people buried next to her is her sister, her friend, and her son?
Could be a daughter either, but yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, child.
Yeah.
Drew Kane says it reads TPK.
I mean, Am I still getting that sense of abjuration, or is that gone now that I said
The abjuration's coming from this thing and this thing.
Okay.
You two cherub-like creatures.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna say around about now is when your spell fails.
Go.
It hits its duration. Drew Kane says, "Start moving shit around. This is a puzzle room."
I mean, my
What's
guess
this
would be
plant?
It's a
No more
lemon
plants.
tree.
It's just
Leave
another
the
lemon
plants
tree.
alone.
The lemon tree, yeah.
Is it actually a
Oh.
lemon, or is it not a lemon?
No, it's
Is
a
it-
lemon. No,
it's-
it's not a not lemon. It's a lemon tree.
Okay, Scales is going to pick 2
Just
lemons.
another lemon
Okay.
tree.
Roll me 2d20 Scales.
Oh god.
D20. D20 by 2.
Both,
2 and a 4.
both below 10. Okay, good to know. So just add 2 lemons to your inventory.
Are they not ripe now? Is that what's happened, Dave?
He's going to put it in a different pocket from where he stores the not a lemon,
Yeah, that would be advisable.
just for fast
Excellent.
identification.
Excellent. Okay.
Is the
In a
not a lemon
pinch.
rotted at this stage, or is it still fine?
What?
Is the not a lemon is that not just rot at this stage?
I mean,
Been a while.
Scales hasn't checked it yet, but I mean, it hasn't been that long, in fairness. But
It's been a few
anyway, yeah.
weeks.
Yeah.
So Lamud will, walk up to Mazelis and say, well, it seems to be the crypt that we are looking for. I'm not sure if there's a ritual or a procedure to opening these. What we are looking for might be in there.
Mm.
Does this sarcophagus say anything?
It does not, but it is the bust of a very, very old-looking man with kind of adorned with a crown and a shield. No inscription on it, though.
Seeing as the door hasn't slammed shut on them yet, I will step into the room.
Bang! No, okay, yeah, you step into the room. Is there anything you'd like to do?
I want to investigate these statues, see if they are on a swivel or something.
Oh,
I was
roll
actually
investigation.
I was actually about to say something similar. Can I give him advantage on that?
Sure.
Advantage?
Yeah, I'm proficient.
17
better.
is not bad. 17, yes, they do turn. And you, in fact, notice that each of them seems to have some sort of recess in one in the left eye, one in the right eye. Or something that might be small and blue and gem-sized.
Salty.
Both of them
Tears
have.
of a cherub.
Both of them have.
Yeah.
Which
So-
means there's something else.
I feel like there's another gem somewhere. And I pull out the gem and I'll pull out the gem and I'll show it to them and I'll be like, this looks like it fits in one of these, but I feel like we might need another one.
It looks like
Maybe.
it could fit into either one. Which one of them you choose is up to you.
Just stick it in.
I mean,
What's
let's,
the bet in the
Into
other
which
way?
one?
The other
As
way.
they
Get to
say
the
in
clap, my
college.
friend.
Yeah, just stick it in.
Oh, historically, the cause of the most trouble in wars in the world. That
Just
mindset,
sticking
but
things
anyway.
Are there any discerning features between these two that set them apart?
With the 17 investigation, no.
Can I make an Arcana check? Because you said there's abjuration coming up.
Mhm.
Go.
To discern what?
To discern what the nature of the magic is, possibly. See if I can get an idea.
And nature is abjuration.
Yeah, the nature. Is
No, what I mean,
observation.
like what it'll do. Like to see if I can figure out. Or by more educated guess.
I mean, you can. Cast
I don't know.
You can cast identify if you wish.
I mean, that'll take 10 minutes.
I mean, I can give you a pretty good guess of what they do. It's probably some kind of intricate magical lock that blows up if you get it wrong.
I mean, if you
I mean,
guys are.
you really feel like Lamud has hit the nail right in the head there.
Looking
Yeah,
at
I
the
mean-
pattern
I'm sorry
on
if
the
I'm
floor
that
of
if
this
I'm
window.
that predictable, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know. I figured that's what they would do as well. It's just I kind of want to make, Yeah, I'm just gonna like Randall here in the mud say that. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll trust him.
Yeah,
I mean,
looking at the patterning on the floor from this window, does it look like a kind of, Indiana Jones turned the thing and then the mirror light bounces around and
Sorry, say again, Mazzello?
because of the patterning on the ground from the window, do we get the idea that if we line up the gems in a certain way, it'll kind of ricochet light around kind of thing?
Ooh, not necessarily anything to do with the window, but you do. Robert has confirmed that the two statues are on bases that move.
Oh, so you can like slide them around.
No, they can swivel.
So they can swivel. Okay.
Yeah.
You face them towards each other.
Are there mirrors or anything on them?
There are no mirrors. No.
No, so it's
Am I
together.
currently standing on a statue, or is it a picture in the window or something?
Statue.
You're currently standing on a statue right now.
Oh, okay. I went around it instead.
Okay.
Scales, would you be so kind as to bring the invenerable Prince Shane here for a moment, please?
Oh, okay.
What do you wish from me, peasant?
I'm glad to see you're awake this evening, Your Highness. You being of royal
I'd like
blood
some
and descent, I wonder if I was to give you a description, would you be able to identify them in case they're of your bloodline?
What do you mean, an inscription?
A description. I apologize, my accent is varied and
Description?
horrible.
Describe away, peasant.
Yes, well, I stand before a sarcophagi with a gentleman wearing a crown and...
Orixium will give whatever details
Yeah.
seem to be emphasized in the sarcophagi to Shane.
My goodness. It seems to me you stand before the sarcophagus created by a very poor stonemason.
Well,
He does
Oh.
look peaceful, though. He's like sleeping under his shield.
It doesn't
Like a
ring
hobo
doesn't-
under a newspaper.
It doesn't ring a bell for me.
could be a great-great-grandson, my lord. No, nephew. You had no kin before you were, met your circumstance?
Are you talking about the sex?
Yes.
Disgusting. Kissing
Yes.
it.
Oh,
It's
yes.
vile.
Oh, yeah.
I will never do that when I'm
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
turned back into a ruler. It's disgusting.
I thought you would turn back into a person.
So I eeny meeny miny mode. I eeny meeny miny mode these statues to figure out which one I'm gonna put the gem into.
Thanks for the follow, Shinjaru Newa. Sorry, Shinjaru Newa. I hope I get that right. Important to me that I do. Welcome along. Miss Alberger says Shane will kill everyone but Scales. You've been reading my notes.
I
You've been
feel like
reading my
Shane will
notes.
burn.
Shane's going to
Thank
get
you.
smoked if he carries
Thank
on.
you, Shinjaru. Okay. I can't wait till we get to the point where like, shit, we need Scales for this. Oh. We need...
I am.
We killed Shane and
I-
Scales hates us now. Oh god.
Okay, yeah. So Prince Shane for Shinjaru, who has just joined us. Prince Shane is a potted plant. He was an old prince from hundreds and hundreds of years ago who was polymorphed into a plant. He can still speak. And Scales, our dragonborn barbarian, has adopted?
I guess.
Kind of adopted him.
Abducted.
I suppose.
Abducted, yeah. And there's a little there's like a little papoose or a harness situation
Baby
going on
Bjorn.
there. Baby Bjorn, yeah. So yeah. So okay, yeah. So Prince Shane is like no idea what's happening there.
The
I'm
throne.
guessing we're going to have to go and get this gem from the other room.
It's in the other room, yes.
Scales, you could try to pop
So where haven't you
might-
checked yet?
the other
Up the
one.
what?
The crypt.
We're in the crypt.
Dave,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the other one, that thing.
I eeny meeny miny mode to see in which
I
of
saw
these
you doing that,
statues
yeah.
I would put my gem.
And which one is it?
The one that I am standing next to.
Okay. Well, do you know what?
I'm glad you picked the one far away from me.
Roll me a D100. 0 to 50. You've put it into the right statue, the correct statue. And 51 to 100, you have not.
I have a gem if we're putting gems in the eyes of things.
So as you place this small, perfectly cut sapphire into the left eye of this creature. Creature? Did I say creature? This statue. It seems to just sink in and flare to life. And
take a step to the side.
The cherub on the swivel base, it's this one here, turns to face. Now I can't do it because it's an asset in the map. Turns to face the window, and just if you can imagine, it is now facing this way. It's looking directly at the other one now.
Oh, you did something.
Am I the only one seeing this glowing gem in the head of this statue, remembering tales of the Whispered One?
I don't know who that is.
The Whispered One, would Ren know who that is, considering...
Give me a history check there, Ren. Give me a history check.
Yeah.
Did he whisper?
Yes.
I'd say
I feel like that might be a cautionary tale towards wizards. So
did I just put the Eye of Vecna into the statue?
You say that out loud.
That is not mine.
Kind of rings a bell, but
I've heard the name.
Yeah.
What about it?
Orixium, you could speak its actual name out loud if you wish to maybe jog his memory.
No. Orixium is no fool.
Okay. Cool. So this statue just turns a little bit now and is looking straight there. Anything else you'd
Wait
like
till
to
we're
do?
level 20 for that.
So why are we putting gemstones in the statues?
Because it's a puzzle, Scales.
Why indeed?
Because maybe something cool will happen.
Thanks for joining the Discord, Shinjaru. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying the stream. And stay in touch in the Discord. And we'll, if you have any questions about starting your own D&D game, we're all here. It's a community. It's a safe space. And everyone's happy to help you.
Yeah.
It's a
Go
very
into the other room and try and
Scales, do you have a gem?
So Scales is going to shrug at this idea of maybe it's a puzzle, because this seems like the most bizarre thing to him, but what does he know? So he is going to root around in one of his pockets, because he has, wherever he got them, I have no idea, he has 3 gemstones, and he's going to take one and he's going to try and push it into the eye of the statue on the sarcophagus in front of him.
The wrong gem.
Sorry, you're gonna put into the eye of the thing here.
The sarcophagus, literally, he's gonna lay it on top of it and give it a little push and be like, "This is what we're doing, right?"
I will point out to Scales that it was a very specific gem, and there was a receptacle for it. And I will also say I don't know if it's a puzzle. I just thought maybe it would open a secret underground tunnel or something. I don't know.
Okay.
We could try just open Scales. I mean, you're pretty strong. You could try just opening one of the sarcophaguses, see if we can skip the puzzle altogether.
Again, I don't know if it's a puzzle.
It's probably a puzzle. I mean, we're sticking gems in eyes and things are turning. This seems like a puzzle or a trap.
Would you like me to stick a gem in your eye?
You can stick one in my ear.
Scales is going to go ahead and see if he can open the king sarcophagus in front of him.
Okay, what are you going to use? Some sort of?
Isn't that the really defiled one?
He's gonna kind of start to shove in the battle axe into the crack and then try to lever it.
Nice. Give me if you're using a lever, give me a strength check with advantage.
Advantage.
I'm gonna hide
Mazelu started
behind
walking out,
Derek.
just shaking his head like, how the fuck have these people survived this long?
As his brother stands face first.
How are they level 6? 16. Yeah,
16.
you drive it in, you pull, and your muscles rippling, and you give it a shove, and it's cloud of dust just escapes as air enters this sealed sarcophagus the first time in hundreds and hundreds of years. Inside is a load of briars and thorns. And underneath those, you can see some sort of red cloak.
There's a plant. Lamud, can you do something with that? Don't you talk to plants and stuff?
So Lamud was following Mazelu out because he's been caught in too many explosions up until this point. And he's just going to stop in the door, and the shoulders are going to slump, and he's going to hang his head. And
Back in.
Turn around and come look at what Skulls is talking about.
Okay. So you're going to rock up there. Yeah, so you see just like a mess of dried and rotten briars and thorns and stuff like that. And underneath, some sort of red cloak.
Let's see if I've got something I can do with
While they're doing that,
Let's open the other ones.
I want to try and do a bonus action. It's an eye for detail
Okay.
to try and uncover clues as to what the purpose of the gem these statues are.
Okay, so throw that into the chat so we can all see what it does. Eye for detail. Starting at 3rd level, you can use a bonus action to make a wisdom perception check to spot a hidden creature or object, or to make an intelligence investigation check to uncover or decipher clues. Okay, no worries. Yeah, go for it. I mean, I assume you're trying to uncover clues.
Yes.
Yeah, so make an investigation check then. 19. Yeah, I mean, you definitely get the vibe that there's something, obviously, I think you figured it out at this stage, that all you have to do is put in another gem into the other creatures. Sorry, I keep saying creature. Into the other things, into the other angels or cherub's eye, and have them maybe both look at each other.
Okay.
And you discern that may trigger something.
Okay.
Be that good or bad, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
I will relate to people that they should keep an eye out for another gem like that. I think
excellent.
these two statues need to have a staring contest.
Nice.
So while Robert is doing that, Lamud will just take out his scimitar and just, push the briars to the side.
Okay.
Do you not just
Where there's
druid
a
craft them
hole.
away?
And you push the briars to the side, and yeah, you can
Just reach in and grab the cloak.
reach in and grab the cloak. The cloak looks like a bear pelt with the lower jaw removed, and the snout and the ears would go over your head like a cloak, and the two arms, like one could wrap around like a scarf, and it's long, and inside it's red, and there's some stripes at the bottom. They're not go faster stripes, but they're stripes.
Okay. So no go faster stripes up for the bear. Cool. Good to know.
Yeah.
Tails has moved.
You feel it resonates with you, Lamud, though.
I was about to ask, Arcana is not my strong suit. Can I seeing as my magic is more of a natural magic, can I make a nature check?
I will allow a nature check.
Hey. That is a 20.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy to tell you what it is. It's called Hide of the Wild Guardian.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
This well-worn grey bearskin cloak has been passed down from druid to druid for generations. While wearing it, you gain the following benefits. You gain a +1 bonus to ability checks and saving throws. You can use your wild shape feature up to 3 times between rests instead of twice, unless you can already use it more. The maximum challenge rating beast you can transform into with your wild shape increases by 1.
Oh, wow,
that's nuts.
big. That is big.
While transformed into a beast, you gain a +3 bonus to AC as well as to attack and damage rolls with natural weapons, even if the cloak merges into your new form.
Oh, wow.
Oh, fuck.
That is huge.
Yeah.
Bet you're glad I called Shane over now, ain't you?
Yeah. I mean,
I will throw that into. I'll throw that into the Discord.
the Luke
Please
Gremlin
do.
in me was going to have me ask Scale to pop these open anyways, but yeah, definitely.
Meanwhile,
Thank
Scales
you.
has
Sorry,
gone
Scales.
over-
1 sec. Sorry. Thanks to the Griffin Saddlebag for that item.
Oh,
They create cool items.
That is very cool.
That just
Scale-
made the mud like
Scales
an
has,
extra 2 levels or something.
Scales is sitting on the. It's clearly a kneeling thingy,
Mhm.
but he's kind of sitting, so he looks probably quite comical because it's quite low, and he's
say that, you know, this is something that he's only heard of in stories, and he'll explain to Scales exactly what it is. And yeah, I mean, this is a for limit for, and I mean, the little bit that you would know of Limud is you would know that bears are quite important to him. So the fact that this has been found in such a strange place is both perplexing to him, and I don't know, it kind of makes him a bit happy to have found this.
I'm glad you are questioning the placement of this item because it's very important.
Scales just beams up at you with a really happy smile because he's really happy that you're happy with it. And I think he mostly understands how cool it is, but he doesn't
Please
really
tell
get
me.
the whole wild shaping thing. So he's like, yeah.
Please tell me Scales wags their tail when they're happy.
Maybe a little twitch.
Erixium isn't 100% sure if Scales can speak the assumed language Erixium would associate with Scales, but in Draconic he's going to turn to him after seeing him pop open the sarcophagi without even a second thought, and he will say,
Do you worship her, or do you live under his teachings?
And in normal speak, Scales is going to answer back and say, who are they?
Erixium
Ren will turn an ear up to that because he speaks Draconic as well.
Erixium won't reply to that. He'll just kind of go stoic for a minute and start walking to find his brother.
Oh,
Scales will,
Interesting.
who were they though?
Shinjara wants to know how everyone met. Well, when we started at first level, I think the vibe was that they had saved a town from a goblin attack. We sort of glossed over.
Town.
Yeah, Somerton. And we agreed that we didn't run through the first adventure. Yeah, but did we start at level 2?
Yeah,
Just so you know,
started
Somerton
level
is my town too, Scale.
Oh,
Well, not all of us went to school the whole time. Nerd.
yeah, so they saved the town from a goblin attack, and then heard there was an adventure in the town of Templetown and went there and got in trouble, a lot of trouble with the agent of the Crown Valder who's there
Yeah,
in the king's
Robert.
business. And yeah, I mean it's all on YouTube if you want to check it out. It's
There's like 23
Recommended.
episodes. So far.
Terrible Trouble in Templetown. We're on episode 34, so you have 34 episodes on the Penny Dragon
24.
YouTube if you want to check it. 34? 24?
24.
24, sorry. Yeah, 24 episodes. So they're all there.
It's an
Anyway,
enjoyable
sorry.
100+ hours.
Myself
very-
and Eric,
yeah, no.
we are fillers for the moment because one of the regular members is out right now.
You're not filler. You're canon content. Don't worry.
You're all killer,
Oh,
no
yeah.
filler.
Good album.
So
Sorry,
I don't know. Have you seen my roles?
yeah, moving on.
I'm assuming that item is attunement.
Yes, it is.
So I mean, yeah, Lemur is just going to throw it on for now. He doesn't want to.
Give me wisdom saving throw.
Comfortable, putting it in a pack or anything like that.
It's cursed.
Wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw. Wisdom.
It has to be
saving
cursed. To be
throw.
fair, how good
It's
it
a
is, it has to be
15.
cursed.
You needed an 18.
I am going to add my blaze.
Oh.
That is a 19.
You hear. You feel something that's very familiar to you, a primal urge to eat, to feed, to mark your territory.
He just takes a piss in the wall.
And your skin itches and your eyes tingle, your senses become very, very aware. You feel a connection between the spirit of the bear that this was made from. Not necessarily a bad thing. You don't feel like you could be controlled or you don't feel like you could be controlled by this thing. But you do feel that something has tried to make a connection with you. Failed because you resisted.
Is it a constant feeling, or is it I get the feeling and then it dissipates?
A little bit of both. When you put it on, there was definitely a surge of something trying to connect with you. And when you resisted it, you feel it sort of took a back seat. But there's definitely something with you somewhere when you wear this.
All right.
Thanks for the sub, Shinjaru.
Yeah,
thanks, Shinjaru. You can give inspiration to one player.
It was a YouTube sub, it wasn't.
Yeah, it's YouTube
sub.
Right.
As I get to this place, before I get to the doors, I'm going to use thaumaturgy again to see if I can blow open the doors. If they're unlocked, it should actually do it.
Wait, you going to the other room?
Before I get near it.
Oh, shit. Okay, yes. They open straight away.
We're about to turns movement the way.
No, don't. Hold on. Everyone fucking keep their tokens where they were. For 1 second. Bolts? So if you guys were inside, fucking stay inside.
Ren can't move, so Scales was just about to tug your coat.
Gonna have a moment with Mizelu and this room. Mizelu, what happens?
Am I okay where I am? Because that's where I was when I said I was looking for my brother.
That's fine.
Just clarify.
Cool. Mizelu, the doors crack open. You see inside a large 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 45 foot long by 50, 25 foot wide chamber filled with various different types of coffins and sarcophagi, some broken and an unlit brazier at the end. You hear again scratching and scraping from one of the walls. Like leaves on a window or fingernails on a wall. Miss Jawbreaker says, TPK, we've missed you. And your TPK.
And I hear that on this side now, right?
You do hear it on that side, yeah.
I'm going to fire a sacred flame straight at the wall.
Okay.
Just to see
where?
Because I'm
on
not
the outside
convinced,
or the inside?
On the inside, so through the door and against this wall. Because I'm not convinced that
just draw a dot, just where you're aiming it.
How do you draw on this? Oh yeah. So it's going to be there.
Nothing happens.
What is the make of this coffin?
It is wood, velvet, and it's got those buttons that you see pressed into the back of a fancy couch.
Like an armrest.
Yes. Joe was just gone completely blurred.
I don't want to start desecrating bodies and graves.
There's nothing in it. It's open.
Oh, it's open. Okay, so
Yeah,
that
I
one
mean, you can
and
see
that
them.
one I can see.
Yeah, they're open.
is
Yeah,
it?
yeah. There's some mold, maybe some mushrooms growing in there that Lamud might be interested in harvesting for recreation.
I'll wait until I assume my brother will come out. I'll wait until he catches up with me to see what he thinks about how we should proceed.
All right. Okay. So, are we okay to stay on a little bit later? Is that all right with everyone?
I'm cool.
Yeah.
Let's just double check that Christian is as well. Like to kind of move things
There's
along
Shore in the
here.
chat, I think.
Let's look at the Zoom chat or whatever. Christian, you okay?
He says Shore in the
Oh, thank you. Thanks,
Twitch,
Christian. Cheers.
assumedly.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so Orixium, yeah, you can see Mazzelli just standing there, sort of tapping the fingers against the arm, just looking over shoulder, looking to see where you are.
All right, to locate
Again,
myself.
the sound of that flowing water from the fountain between the two of you is very noticeable, and there's the odd breeze that pushes through this graveyard, and in this cold, damp autumn weather, high in the mountains, the light is beginning to fade.
As Arixium works his way to his brother and gets on level with the fountain again, have the 8 arms changed orientation since the opening of a sarcophagi and the placement of a jewel in a cherub?
I see you have Dungeons and Dragons before, my friend. They have not.
When the Eldritch Blast the statue, so
Fucking Eldritch Blast everything.
He's a warlock. That's what he does.
I saw my soul for a D10 cantrip. I'm going to fucking use it.
It's a good cantrip, okay? It's the best one.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Brother, when did the doors open?
About 30 seconds ago when I blasted them open.
Who was that?
That was Jormungandr.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, what a freaking name.
I know.
Love it.
You're Jormungandr. Fucking amazing.
World serpent.
My cats are very misbehaving today. I apologize.
That's all right.
Cats be cats. Yes, I
Thank you for the
opened
follow. Hell to the
door.
halo. Appreciate it. Thanks, Matt. Sorry.
We can go in and investigate if you feel like we should.
I am always at your side, brother. You're aware of that. But I must say, the Chosen, although mighty and honorable, has confused me with their actions. Oh, yeah.
How do you mean?
Well, I asked the talking plant to identify the sarcophagi, and while the plant had no real insight, the Chosen burst the sarcophagi open, and upon doing such an acrimonious incident, I asked them, did they worship her or follow his teachings, and they were unaware of who I spoke. I find this troublesome.
Mr. Arbreger says he has a name.
Yeah, it's plant. I understand your confusion, brother, but as we all know that these Chosen, we need to protect them.
Of course.
But some of them may not be quite aware of everything that is for them.
We
has
all
been a
make
while
mistakes.
Since, yeah, it has been a while since we've been graced by such people.
Unfortunately. But you wish to investigate this room.
I do.
Shall I go first?
We'll go together as we always do. But before we go in, and he holds out his arm to, like, you know, warrior clasp you. As in like a warrior's handshake.
Predator handshake, fucking forearm to forearm, yeah.
Yeah. And as he does, a familiar thing that he's done for you a few times when you've been in trouble is he casts protection from evil and good on you.
Ooh, until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fey fiends, and undead. Protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. I hope this is fucking concentration. It is. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, possessed, target is this fucking bullshit. Okay, cool. That's fine.
Okay, let's head in.
Fuck you up. Cool, no worries. You're gonna rock in through the door.
Taking it slowly, but yeah.
Rock me like a hurricane.
I'm gonna rock you like a fucking wild heart.
You're not gonna wait for your healing best friends to come and join you.
No, you're opening sarcophagus and defiling tombs where.
Yeah.
Hey, I already found a cursed item. I'm fine.
Absolute Moran says protection from cats and dogs, basically.
He also told us to use the.
To be fair,
Solo says they remind me of the guys at the beginning of the other guys.
Aim for the bushes.
Aim for the bushes.
Aim for the bushes, yeah.
Wait, which one am I? Samuel L. Jackson or The Rock?
They both hit the ground at the same time, so it's all right. Cool. So as you walk in, I am going to describe to you what you see. And how do I fucking do this again? Oh, yes. Right click. Layer, token layer.
oh god.
And you can see, Ryan, exactly where it was based on where you drew your thing.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
fucking
literally just missed it.
Just
Give us
fucking
a
missed
shift
it,
C
man.
there, Dave.
Oh, you better believe it's going to happen now. Give me 1 second. Thank you again, Cobalt Press. I love you.
What the fuck?
A walled horror emerges from the wall. So the walled horror is an undead that appears to be a normal stretch of wall until it lashes out at passers-by. A walled horror is created when a group of humanoids is bound together and entombed behind a wall in an area with a high concentration of necrotic energy. The humanoids experience profound terror before dying of thirst or suffocation, and their spirits remain trapped within the wall, becoming an undead that seeks to add others to its collection. I need you all to roll initiative.
You know,
Let me just make sure we've cleared the initiative order.
you know the hands in Labyrinth where they're like, she chose down.
They're worse.
It's like evil versions
For
of them.
fuck's sake, -4 on the
No, it doesn't get a
initiative.
turn.
How the fuck did I roll -4 on the initiative?
2 seconds, be right back.
Yeah.
How does it have a minus? Oh, it dex, I suppose.
It's a wall.
Yeah. I mean, that just means it doesn't get a turn, doesn't it? Just that. It's just you have to be able to
No.
blast it while it's there.
It just means it's last in the turn.
Ah.
Basically. Basically, undead stop and chat. That's rich. Okay, so I think if we're all in, the slaughter is about to begin. Oh God, how did I roll a -4? It's the worst I've ever rolled. Okay, Lamud, you're up, my friend. I don't think anything happens for you because they haven't had the chance to react yet.
I mean, Lamud was going to make his way in that direction, so I'm going to say...
Okay, that's fine, yeah.
Walking speed, he'd probably get like 20 feet at the most.
It's a map Iris says, been looking forward to this creepy wall. Yeah.
20.
And now you hear this chorus of screams and wails of terror. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
but
Oh, sorry, Robert. You just missed it, did you?
Huh?
Sorry.
No, it was just a delay on roll.
Oh, sorry. Okay, cool. Lamud, is that it for you?
Yeah, that's going to be his turn.
got called back just as I was
Johnny
screaming.
is there. Yeah, Dark is still alive, mate. Jump on if you want. Because we've an hour to go. Anyway, Lamud, that's it for you. Moving on to Mazellu.
Okay.
Mazellu, what you see here is this wall just erupt with these clawed purple and pink hands. Some of them are like withered and old. Some of them are like middle-aged, and some of them are really, disturbingly like quite small. And I'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
And it's particularly disturbing.
Brother, stay in the middle. Do not.
Yeah,
go
Johnny,
near
join the
wall.
live stream if you want, mate. We're here. We're going.
Come
I think
join
we're going
us.
until 11. So you can.
Another 50 minutes, give or take.
What?
Another 50 minutes then, because
I
it's
thought
not
you said
11.
15. I was like, yeah, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to
So
do a sacred flame on it.
okay, roll to hit, my friend.
It's a deck save.
It's a dex. Oh, for fuck's sake!
I mean, it's a wall. Is it going to be able to dodge?
It is -5 on this fucker.
No.
What's the DC?
14.
Give me a
That's
So
weird.
basically,
It's possible.
Oh, for fuck's sake! No,
Yes!
yeah. You see
14.
that the hands
Use
kind
the
of
blade
move
save.
aside. What's that?
Dave, use a place.
Shut
Use a
up!
Oh,
Shut up, John!
yes!
Shut up!
place.
Wait, so it's a 12. Wait. So that's 15. Oh, you just beat it, you fuck.
I just fucking beat it. Thank you, John.
I'm
Okay.
John, you wait. I'm coming for you.
You and Linda can
Are you
both fuck
happy,
off.
Linda?
I love Ryan. Please don't threaten the DM of our Tuesday game.
I hope Linda is still here. So I use one of the blesses. Excellent. Yeah, so it just all the hands just seem to like part like the fucking Red Sea, and yeah, it doesn't land. There you go, Linda. I did it for you. Cool. Anything else you'd like to do? Thank you, John. That was fucking
No
awesome.
problem.
We may as well burn them on something like this because it's the wall.
What I can say is you're fucking lucky that that's just a cantrip.
Anything else you'd like to do?
That's me, buddy.
Drew Kane says, just give it a Rubik's Cube. Moving on. Robert, what would you like to do?
I would
Finger
like to
puppets.
move.
You can hear the sound of fighting and sacred flames and stuff like that. Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's 30 feet to get to there. I'll do a bonus action dash as well. Just gotta measure when my mouse stops dropping clicks. It's so annoying. Okay, so I can get it right up to there.
Okay.
That thing's not in 30 feet of me, is it? Nope.
No. It's 32 feet away.
Okie dokie.
Or 30.9, whatever you wish. Johnny's on the way.
Okay, what I will do is I will bonus action dash.
We should ask Christian, do you want us to take a very quick 2-minute break while Jonathan joins, or are you okay with him just joining? No, he's got
He
this.
says
Thanks,
he's
mate.
I got this.
Love you, dude. Thanks.
I'll bonus action dash to there, and that'll be my turn.
Okay, excellent. So you just see this wall is now this collection of gray, green, and rotten flesh colored hands that are just clawing and scraping out of the wall. Moving on, Ren.
Can I just
Yeah,
say
so-
as he's running,
Yeah.
am I allowed to just say to him, like, don't go near the wall?
Free action, yeah, of
Right.
course you can, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
So
You would have to pay me to go near that thing. Don't worry.
I assume we hear the you said we hear the explosions, right?
What
So-
explosions?
Like from the sacred flame and stuff like the.
There's no explosion. You can hear it like Mazellu, like exclaiming how they're going to die at the bathed in the flames of his fucking
Okay.
god, shit like that. But there's no explosion.
Yeah, okay. So
Mazellu's quite descriptive.
from what Fona said, Scales was about to stop Ren to ask him something, but Ren's gonna be like, 1 sec, and then just run.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
So 30 feet to here. So sees nothing outside. Gonna go, okay, probably view the room. Fucking idiots. And then run another 30 feet to there. So that's Ren's movements.
By the way, the
That's
wording
my-
for Mazelu's Sacred Flame is Expecto Patronum.
I did not expect all that. Okay, just a heads up. Kate from It's a Map did not draw these walls exactly the way the rules would state that she should have, because I didn't know I was going to put this creature in. So these walls are 10 by 10, just so you know. They're 10 foot thick.
As in thickness.
Yes.
Okay.
Just you know,
cool.
it doesn't look like it on the map because I did not ask her to do it on the map. On the fucking awesome map, I might add. It's one of my favorite maps.
So should we just assume that this layer here is also?
Yes, you should, and
Yeah.
no more will be spoken about it.
So it's going out, not in, yeah?
It's going out, not in. Yeah.
Perfect. Just clarify.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
once you're in the
Sorry,
wall.
Ren. That's as far as you get.
Yeah, I don't have a bonus action.
That's exactly what it looks like. Hell's at Halo, the wall from Devil's Advocate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's terrifying to look at. Okay, moving on. Darak, is he in?
No.
No,
He's not
Then
in.
he is-
Ah.
But he's
yeah.
anyway just going to run.
Okay,
So
yeah,
he's-
cool. Yeah, no worries. You're gonna double time those stumpy little legs.
So you can
They have
basically make
short
it to the
legs.
Okay, no worries.
Us dwarfs are made for cross country.
Moving on, it is Scales. What would you like to do?
So Scales is basically going to have hopped up, and it's also going to run. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And that's as far as Scales will get.
Okay, Orixium with your 1.1.
Yeah,
Here.
impressive,
Okay.
isn't it? This time, with his blind eyes being able to see, he will point at the hands and say, I shall return you all to your places of rest. As the Hexblade curses the wall.
Throw Hexblade Curse into the chat first there.
Badunk. As he goes to stand shoulder to shoulder with his brother and will throw 2 Eldritch Blasts at the wall.
Okay, roll to hit. Pew pew.
24 and 24.
Oh, I think we'll take the 24. 6 and 3 is 9 points of force damage.
Plus an
Sorry.
additional 6 for both attacks from my Hexblade's curse. So that is a 50 in total.
50?
15?
Oh, yeah.
15. I was
One
like,
five.
What the fuck?
Because I get an
Second now,
additional
I'm just
3
looking
points
at
on
it.
each attack.
Resistance is cold, fire, lightning, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing of non-magical attacks. So force is fine. So 15.
I see a Johnny.
Yes.
Johnny.
Welcome along, brother. How are you?
I'm no complaints in there.
Your top is very pink.
Yeah, it's breast cancer day, so
Oh, love it. What a no better fucking no better cause.
Oh,
Yeah.
Solo
Did you do the
is,
run?
is coming
Did
through
you
in chat.
was there a run for breast cancer or
no, it was just like whipping for work. And,
Cool,
yeah,
cool,
so,
cool.
But I ran around in the workplace, so does that count?
Okay, yeah, of course it is. Of course it is.
Supervisor.
Just to bring you up to speed, the guys are still investigating the graveyard of Denixtra. They found the sarcophagus of Denixtra. They found 2 cherub-like statues that have recesses for blue or, well, small gems, and they found one. And they inserted it, and it sort of did a swivel and looked towards the other one, but they still have yet to find another one. In here, the wall has come alive, and it's just a massive writhing and scraping and grabbing hands. As click it up, a walled horror has appeared.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, and here we are.
Oh, and also you
Um,
would have saw Scales defile a grave, so do with that information what you will.
Yeah. So, Orixium, sorry. What's
I
up?
mean, we defiled the grave
sorry,
in
you
the
just
previous
did that.
episode when
You
we
just did your
drilled
2
a hole
things.
in the
Cool.
casket.
Moving on to the walled horror, and the walled horror is going to bonus action wall hop, and it wall hops. it wall hops to it disappears here and emerges here and immediately attacks Robert. So it's going to go multi-attack. The wall horror makes 2 spectral claw attacks. First attack, 1.
You'd have to pay me to go near a wall.
That's a 14.
That hits.
14 for 9 slashing and 4 psychic. Oh, psychic damage. How apt. And
That's a total of
13 points of damage.
22.
No, it's 13. 9
Oh, wait, sorry, I added 14 with 8.
That's 9 plus 4 is 13.
Yeah.
And 1 second now. The target must succeed in DC 50. Sorry, Spectral Claw. The target is grappled. Escape DC 15.
Okay. Is it multi-attack though?
Yeah, but it can grapple you twice.
Okay. Wait, it can have more than 1 instance of grapple on me?
Yes, if you escape this one, it gets a second attack and it can grapple you again.
Okay. Oh wait, so I need to make a save.
Yeah, so your escape
No.
is DC. Yeah, you're grappled, so escape DC 15. If you fail
Okay.
it, then something else will happen. If you escape, it will make another spectral claw attack
Is this
and attempt to grapple
dexterity
you
save?
again. Whatever you want. It's either strength. Sorry, it's either athletics or acrobatics. Yeah.
Definitely go with
Hardly
acrobatics.
fail that now. This is okay. So you escape that. It's going to go second spectral claw. 26.
That hits.
Yeah. So that's another 13 plus 1 is 14 points of damage. Another DC 15.
I will uncanny dodge the damage of that.
Okay. So that's down to 7.
So it's 7 plus 13, so that's 20.
Mhm.
Okay.
I need another DC 15. Escape.
Okay. Sorry. 24.
24. Yeah. And you feel these hands try to pull you into the wall, and you manage to slip free.
Okay.
Moving on. I think that's all I can do. It's use its bonus action. So, yep, that's all it's got. Lamont, you're up.
All right, so that's going to be, now that I know something's going on, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can't see anything. 5, 10. Hello. 15,
Hello.
25,
Where are you guys?
30. Yeah, and that's my turn.
Okay, moving on. Mazilla.
We're going to keep Sacred Flame in it because
Okay, let's
It
do
can't.
it.
get out of the way, thankfully. Shit damage roll, but dex save, please.
Dexterity saving throw -5. That's a
Ooh,
2.
I like this
You
music.
can use a bless.
I'll use a
Yeah,
bless.
do you want to use
yeah.
a bless, Dave? Okay, so it takes 8 radiant damage.
Okay. One of the hands screeches and just turns black. And then almost as soon as it's disappeared, another one comes out.
That is me.
Robert.
My turn. Ah, great. I will
Yeah.
bonus action disengage
Okay.
and go stand in the middle of the room, as far away from any walls as I can.
can.
Hopefully that works. And then I will throw 2 spectral daggers at this guy.
Pew pew.
Let's hope it doesn't count walls and ceilings as walls. Or floors and ceilings.
Yeah.
I will hold my action until an enemy gets either an ally gets in range of this thing or this thing gets in range of an ally, and then I will attack it.
Okay, no worries. Moving on, Ren.
Cool. Ren is going to move 30 feet to the doorway. So stand here. He's going to be like, what the fuck's going on? He's going to see this thing. And he is going to cast. Give me 1 second here. And spells. What was it? The magic missile. I'm going to use the wand. So I'm going to let off a 5th level. So that's 2. Sorry now. Damage. So that's 2. My roll 20 is going crazy here for some reason. 2, 3.
That's
4.
mage armor. That's
Rolling
mage
three
armor.
Oh,
mage
shit, sorry.
armors.
1, 2, 3, 4. Should be enough, I think, for 5th level. I don't know
You
how
have,
many
you have
it's
to move in one more step to see that thing. Just
I can see it there on the map, though.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Sorry, my roll 20s just after going now. It's been acting up for the last minute, so I was trying to get this prepped. And it's just not
Okay.
letting me.
No worries. So 4,
So
5,
that's-
10, 14, 16 points of damage.
No, is that enough for 5th level that I rolled there? The maths, I didn't do the maths.
I don't know.
5th level will be
2, 3.
4 plus 3,
5.
7.
7, so I have.
You need to roll 2 more.
2 more.
2 more.
Cool. Thank you, one.
Because you
magic
rolled
missiles.
1 before the mage armor. So,
Yeah, I wasn't even clicking magic hammer. I was clicking magic missile and then just rolling that. So that's weird. 2. So
That it?
that's what. Yeah, that's it. So
4 and 5
that's
is
what?
9, and 5 is 14, 16, 21, 24 points of damage as your magic missile streak around the corner, and you hear.
26 because there was another 2 before I rolled all the mage
Okay,
armor,
so
it's like-
minus another 2.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah,
That's
as
my
I
turn.
shriek around the corner.
What was the total?
26.
24, isn't it?
No, 6 because there's another 2.
there's
I
1
just
before
rolled
the
straight
mage
down, so
armor
it's
as
like-
well.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Is that it for Ren?
That is it.
Darak, you're up, my friend.
All right, Derek is hearing the commotion, trying to get with his full speed, trying to go in. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's like, hey, Orc, what's going? Oh, shit.
Okay, so I'm going to move you back to there.
Okay.
It has a reach of 10 feet, so when you leave its reach to go to there, it's going to use its opportunity attack to make a spectral claw attack.
Okay, 100%.
26 to hit for 14 slashing and 3 psychic. That's 17 points of damage, and I need a DC 15 grapple check to escape.
Okay.
So that is, it's your grapple, so it's either your athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics or acrobatics? Let's see. Acrobatics. Okay, athletics then. 19.
Oh, okay. Again, you feel yourself being dragged in and pulled in, but you just managed to resist.
All right. Okay, so you can move.
Somebody with this.
All right. After almost being grappled, he's gonna cast guiding bolt
Okay.
on. I think. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Guiding bolt.
That's a hit.
Okay, and then I can just click on the guiding bolt for damage,
Yeah.
right?
You just click the word's guiding bolt, and it will roll damage for you.
Okay.
Nice to know someone can hit that tonight.
Yeah.
8 points of. So did you cast it at higher level or?
On 3rd level, yeah. So,
Holy shit! That's 23 points of radiant damage.
yeah, so 15 plus 8. Yeah, it's 8 radiant. Yeah.
Ouch! This thing streaks towards it, and you just see a couple of hands go up, combust in this silvery flame, and you hear shrieks from inside the wall. That it for you, Derek?
That will be all. So as well, if I'm not mistaken, he will have, I think, and the next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage.
Has advantage, yeah.
Yeah. All right. I did my part. You guys do your part, please.
Okay, moving on. Scales.
All right.
So Scales is coming running up. 5, 10, 15, 20. And am I in range of this dude now?
Hold on. Why am I seeing Robert's ghostly daggers?
I was holding my
Oh,
action
sorry. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
until someone entered range.
Cool. No worries. Let's do that first. So 11 is a miss. Its AC is 17 natural armor.
Okay. Other dagger.
23 is a
23.
hit.
6 points of
see how-
psychic.
Damage immunities. It's immune to psychic damage. It has no effect.
Okay. The moment I notice that, I just do
Yeah.
the sneak damage because fuck it.
The sneak
The
is
moment I
same as
notice
the
that,
damage, isn't
I
it?
will remove my gloves.
Okay, no worries. Moving on. Scales.
So scales can hit it from here, right? Because I'm in range. of it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So Scales is going to, as always, enter a rage, which I forgot to actually turn
Okay.
off from the last time, so that's convenient. And yeah, this isn't
Do
an
your
advantage.
ancestral guardians appear?
They do. They spew out.
And you can see there's a sort of a ghostly table, and they're all sat around this little small table, and there's some sort of book that they're all looking at and they're pointing at, and you can see that there's various sort of, for a split second you can catch the detail of it, and it's like various types of furniture, and they're flicking through and they look and they're like, oh no, and one of them seems to prefer the furniture on one page, and then the other one seems to prefer the furniture on the other page, and there seems to be a little bit of a row going on, and they're like, oh, and the whole lot just the table gets thrown to the side, and the weapons come out, and they're ready to go.
Okay.
For a ghostly version of the Argos catalog.
IKEA catalog.
Yeah.
You know, so they could pick what they were
whichever, yeah,
building last time.
What they have to build, yeah.
They're just circling what they want for Christmas.
Yeah, pretty much is exactly what they're doing.
So I didn't quite grab everything that John said, but I'm not at advantage or anything on this, am I?
No, Robert used it.
No, you're not, no.
So Scales will go ahead and recklessly attack in order to get advantage.
Okay.
And it's a swing with the longsword for the pointy pinner.
17 is what
17
you
to hit.
need. For
So that is 15.
points of damage. Let me just see the immunities. Condition immunities, damage resistance is cold, fire, lightning, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks, but that is a magical longsword, so you're good. Pointy pinner does
Go,
15
pointy
points of damage.
pinner. And the extra attack swing upwards, I suppose. Trying to decapitate or dehandify some of this.
Oh, reckless again.
Reckless again, yeah.
That's
so
a nat
reckless
20.
around. So that's a nat 20 for...
Oh, the D100 for 50, 17 points of
17
damage.
damage.
Yeah, and a D100.
Plus a D100 is 46.
Okay, let's find out what 46 does.
Instantly demolish the wall. That's amazing.
You were able to maneuver towards your opponent while attacking and harass them. After your attack, you can choose to automatically succeed in grappling your opponent. If you have a free hand or shoving your opponent, please grapple it. Scales, please grapple it.
What happens if you shove the wall? Will the wall go through the other wall?
I don't grapple. I grapple the arms, I assume, not the wall.
Yeah, I mean.
Otherwise, I'm just like hugging a wall like this kind of thing. Don't move, wall.
So condition immunities: stunned, restrained, prone, poisoned, petrified, paralyzed, grappled, frightened, exhausted, deafened, blinded. So yeah, you're not gonna. It's gonna.
Oh, it is immune. Okay, and Scales. Will Scales use the rest of the movement to kind of back away?
Solo says, "Wall hug that motherfucker."
I just don't think it's in Scales' nature to back away, so I think Scales is going to stay put where he is.
Okay, cool. Give me 30 seconds. I just need to run to the bathroom.
Quick, look at his notes.
I love the image though of like if I had been allowed to grapple it, that Scales is just basically like two arms against the wall going, "Get it, guys!"
Yeah, pretty much.
By the way, Carrick, I know you just said notes, but it honestly sounded like you said, "Quick, have a look at his nuts."
No.
And like after it just gone to the bathroom, I was like, "Wow, okay." And then I said notes. You said notes.
I said notes.
Yeah.
I said notes.
The etiquette was like, "Don't look," you know.
That is the etiquette.
No, see, Carrick is the guy that will come up and stand next to you in the urinal.
Even though there's like 4 other urinals
No,
available.
Yeah.
That is actually that is one of the few things that will make me like just immediately dislike somebody.
Just don't.
If you do that, we'd never speak to me again.
Just Ghostbuster rules, man. Don't cross the streams. Back the fuck off.
Yeah, exactly. Man, imagine like it's just like people are asking, "Oh, what you do in the graveyard?" "Oh, we fought a wall."
And I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, that it for scales?
Is it for scales?
Okay, Arixium, with your 1.1.
It's still better than your -4.
Agreed.
I mean, whatever gets the job done.
Rixium, his brother said stay away from the walls, but now the chosen.
Looking 1/3 healthy or thereabouts. Or
On
maybe closer to half.
a scale of 1 to 64, he's at 29.
29.
That's a fucking action.
That's defense.
And as his action, he will channel divinity and hold his sword to the sky and say, "My lord, bless my blade," as it is filled with even more magical energy.
Sacred weapon. As an action, you can imbue one weapon that you were holding with positive energy using your channel divinity. For 1 minute, you can add your charisma modifier to attack rolls made with that weapon with a minimum bonus +1. The weapon also emits bright light in 20-foot radius and dim light in 20 feet beyond. The weapon is not already magical. It becomes magical for the duration if you can end this effect. That is fucking insane, man.
That's a +3 to hit, but that ends his turn.
Next turn.
Solo says, love how Arixium calls the rest of the party the chosen ones, and none of us know why. And Reprobate
That's not all of the party. It's only
sacrifices.
That was my reply. Was no. He only calls one of these the chosen one.
Lumbering Paddy says, you might be better off not knowing why. Okay, moving on.
What has scales been chosen for?
Oh,
that ends
don't
my turn.
ask me
Back
that
to the
question.
wall.
That's it?
Yep.
The walled horror is going to have a go at scales. Thing is, you're right there. Spectre Claw, multi-attack. That's an 11 to hit.
That does not hit.
Second attack, Spectral Claw, 13 to hit.
It's actually 24 because you're at advantage because I recklessly
Oh
attacked.
shit, yeah, 24 is a hit.
So that hits. It would have hit either way, actually, to be honest.
Yeah, okay, cool. So there's 9 and 5, it's 14 points. So 9 slashing, which is down to 4, and you take the full 5 because you're not resistant to slashing. Sorry, to psychic.
Yeah.
And I need a DC 15 strength saving throw, which you have at advantage because you're raging.
Strength. This is one I'm usually good at. 25.
Nice, yeah. You resist the hands that are grasping towards you, trying to pull them in.
Can I resist them with a little slap, like no touchy?
You can't. Yeah. And also, Arixium, seeing as you're closest, it is going to let out a spectral scream. We need 2 to hit.
That is an
so
11 because the spectral guardians are also smacking those little handies away.
It's an 11
Disadvantage
as well,
on attack
protected.
rolls at anyone who is in scales.
Scales.
Within 30 feet of her.
I get it.
Very protected, Dave.
I'm just not happy about it.
You should know better than try hit Steven with something that's not an auto hit or a save.
Hey, this time it has nothing to do with me.
For a second, Arixium, your vision goes black, and you find yourself behind a wall as it's being bricked up, and you feel a terrible sense of pain, terror, fear, and dread. But before the full effect of it kicks in, you snap out of it.
You shall not have me again.
That's all I can do, Lamud.
All right.
Just
Yeah.
just one before we move on though. So the spirit guardian or the ancestral protectors, they're not like a bonus action or a reaction or anything. They're just there.
It's a reaction to reduce the damage.
No, I think they're just there. It doesn't say I have to use my reaction on it. They just come with the rage.
The disadvantage.
What I'm
imposed
saying
by
is there you have a feature that lets you reduce the damage someone takes, and that's a reaction. But
I still have my reaction though.
Yeah, because
So-
this is
Guardians just work as normal.
yeah, they work
Yeah.
if you hit the
Passive
person
effect.
with an attack, then they are daunted by you, basically.
Yeah. So I also have the sentinel though, and so if the creature within 5 feet of me makes an attack against a target other than me, and that target doesn't have this feat, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature. So I think I get an attack on the wall thingamajigger.
Even if it's a ranged attack, you still do.
Score. Okay. Pointy pinner to the
My
rescue.
only characters do not have Sentinel. For this reason.
Ta-da! That shouldn't be an
19.
advantage, but 19 anyway. So that is 11 damage.
11 points of damage.
Off with its
Hells
hand.
yeah.
As you strike your longsword through this creature, the wall it's in crumbles in, and the hands and arms wither and die.
And Scales will kind of just say, is that it?
That is it.
Don't think so.
For now.
Hands off, asshole.
Can we make a perception to see if there seems to be other moving walls?
You sure can, yeah. Dude,
I'll get in on that action.
Yeah,
You
same.
really don't trust me, do you?
Never.
Dave, this is the second time you've thrown a semi-living, structure at us. We don't trust this at all.
Okay, yeah.
Consecrated in
Everything
here.
seems to be.
Last one I burnt
The
down.
one thing
rockets
you
for
do
one.
notice, though, is that it seems like all of, like as it dies, everything seems, the arms seem to retreat into the wall. This wall here is damaged, but it creeps back over to this wall here. All of the arms just back there.
So the way the wall was, where the hands and everything is the wall now heavy damaged?
This part of this wall is, but this seems to be, you could see almost like all of the arms retreating back to this wall here.
Are we gonna have to destroy every square foot of this world?
No, you don't destroy stones. Hard work to get the stones like this.
Really? Who made these?
Good question.
Insight check.
Roll me, Derek. Roll me a history check.
Do I get that advantage because of the stone cunning?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
That's
Yay.
14 points of healing for Scales, by the way.
I feel 2 natural ones coming.
14. Thank you.
I don't think I've ever actually seen someone use Stone's Cunning.
Yeah, I did it.
21, my friend.
Have you?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I don't remember that.
You can see right at the bottom what looks like the mark of Bradak, Bradak.
Does that ring a bell for me, or
Sorry.
just-
No, it's a Bradak Mortaris. Mortaurus. Who
That's a double
was?
pun.
Yeah.
It's mort as in death and mortar as in mortar for
Mhm.
bricks and mortar.
And with your history check, you remember Bradak Mortaris. was. Oh, let me get my little map up here. Where the fuck is it? Give me 1 second. I have to pull up. Oh, actually, I think it's in the handout, isn't it? Isn't the map of
Sopherone?
Sopherone in the handouts?
It is.
Kingdom of Sopherone. Yes. So, Braddock Mortaris was exiled from the ancient dwarven city of Hendor, which is on the west side of the Vertex Crux, which is over from Crosdreer. Which
Kind of near where Ren came from as well.
a little bit, yeah. And he was exiled for dabbling in dark magics.
Boy.
Derek will just like
you know.
Derek will be just like looking at the stones and like just tell the bots like, shh, if you stay quiet, even the stones read. Oh wait, there's a word, and he just like explained everything towards the way.
Yeah. Okay. So,
So you see-
what would you guys like to do?
Start popping over.
We have to find one of those gem thingies.
Ren's gonna light the brazier.
No.
Are we going to do that? Are
You're
you going to
not.
walk up and attach a
Yeah.
match to it, or
Just control flames. Just to like put some heat in there.
Woof. Dexterity saving throw, please, my friend.
Fuck's sake!
Nice knowing you.
Zelu sees him at the last second, is about to say something, and then goes,
That will be a 9. Well, the good news is the brazier lights up. The bad news is
so do you.
So do you. So it explodes in a 15-foot fireball, which means 22 points of damage.
I am unconscious. And I
Massive
assume-
concussive blast.
Does he get blown back like
you are thrown back to about there, I'd say.
Okay.
And you land right in front of Robert. You are at -2 hit points.
Yeah.
Robert no longer has any eyebrows.
No, you don't.
Derek will just
go over and heal Robert's eyebrow.
Nah, yeah, I'll.
Okay,
I'll
as 1 second, as you go to heal Robert's eyebrows, I need a death save from Ren.
Yep.
I will stabilize Ren, or try to at least.
Okay, well that's good.
Who
to know.
knows? Maybe I can end up killing another player on their saves.
oh shit.
That's a fail. Should I do one of those memory things?
Yes, I want you to give me now 1 second. Now, let's be clear about this because I don't want to fuck this up.
Mhm.
And not one on a stabilization. Does that have any effect?
I don't know.
I can double check for you quick.
Please
I mean,
do, Jean.
A
I'm-
double nat one is the god's will.
I know, right? But I'm not gonna fucking. Reprobate Gamer says no, it does.
Is
Yeah,
this
I
one of
think
those
that-
moments where you like,
I'm
you pull the
so
knife
glad
out?
Tom is in the chat here because Tom is fucking good at this shit.
Yeah. I would go with what Tom says.
But with
Well, check.
with double that
Rules
one, well,
So
At
by
this
the
stage,
book,
I think Tom has been tied up by Linda. And Linda is
so if you're asking by the book, it's no, but the book is just suggestions.
is Tom's initials TPK, Thomas Patrick Kearns.
The rules
does or doesn't? Let's find out.
Make no mention of a failed stabilized action having any adverse effects.
Okay, cool. So it gets messy.
I'm like panicking. I'm just trying to like tap his flames out or something.
Oh yeah, and it's really bad because like there's like a large part of the flesh like near his neck is blown out, and you start patting it, and unfortunately like some of the burnt flesh here just collapses inwards, and then the artery just starts to spurt blood, and you're like, shit, that was definitely me. That was 100% me. Fuck, I've made this worse. And you're like,
Scales'
okay.
hand slaps
I'll just
down
back
to try and
away
hold
so
the, hold the artery.
the professionals
just like-
can get to work.
You're just like, yeah, look, sorry. I'm out. Sorry about this. So, Ren,
4d6
what's
dropped
your
lowest, yeah?
first off, what's your moment? What happens when you fail your death save?
So there's a memory of just hands burning as there's like a scream of like pain in the background as Ren has his hand to the face of what someone can tell from looking at is probably a bandit who is in the middle of a city, like an alleyway in a city street, and then just fades out to whatever's happening next.
Is this Ren melting someone's face off?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
And also for context, if anyone looks around the room, Ren's backpack was blasted off and is spilled. The contents are spilled out.
Oh, are
on the
they?
ground. If anyone looks at that,
Are you sure they are?
Yep, I would say so. I want to. If there's a reveal here, I'm allowing it to happen. If he dies,
Okay, cool, yeah.
everything's on view. So there's a spell book. There's a couple of vials, empty vials, and then there is a package that is wrapped carefully in bandages. Sort of a oblong, oval kind of shape.
Okay, good to know.
Well,
Scales is busy trying to hold the artery with the blood spurting.
Well, hold on.
So
So we're yeah, cool. Okay, so what is it? Does anyone want to try and heal him, or
Derek wants to.
okay?
Derek can like attempt to. Which one is that again?
Spare the dying, is it?
Yeah, Circle of Morality. So bonus action.
It's Circle of Mortality, but I kind of feel like Ren could do a Circle of Morality as well.
The memory took place about 3 to 4 years ago. So to be fair, he's a changed man.
Your other actions haven't.
Yeah.
I mean,
true.
Like cast our memories back to the bandit.
I mean, he shot a meerkat, so
Which
is worse.
Anyway, Circle of
He's just
Morality.
lucky that Jaden isn't here anymore.
Yeah. Sorry, Derek. So what have we got first?
So again, this is Ren. He remembers him as a scary cat, like hiding behind back. So let's just save this man. Always count on the dwarf. Takes a copper piece and also like just put it on his forehead. Disappears and stabilize him to 0 hit points.
Love that imagery. It's cool.
And then it takes another.
I think he dropped out.
Frozen.
Yeah, I think we've lost him.
No. The gods have decided differently.
He's stabilized. He's all right.
He's stable at least.
Oh, I don't know about that.
What he
I'm
was
sorry.
about to say was he's
Harry,
going to take out a
just
dagger and stick it in his chest.
roll up a new character.
No, was it
No,
4d6 dropped the lowest, yeah?
Yeah. I'm only joking.
Copper piece.
Oh, is he back?
No, he's not back.
No. Okay.
He's going Atari mode.
Or if
He is, he
Escom
totally is.
compels you.
He's speaking wrong.
It's like fucking centipede.
He's secretly a warforged. He just looks like a dwarf.
Warforged.
Warforged, yeah.
That's fucking
Okay,
amazing. I think you're back.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, you're
back.
back.
you're back.
Yeah,
Right.
it looks like it. Yeah, sorry. With this ESCOM, my internet tower is maybe off, so I'm back on mobile.
Okay.
Okay, so as I was saying, spare the dying, put another copper piece on his forehead to cast Cure Wounds at last third level.
Yay.
So it's 3d8 full. So it's 8, 16, 24 plus 24 plus I think is spell casting ability modifier. So is that the spell attack bonus?
Yeah.
Or is it
No, your spellcasting ability modifier is whatever. It's your wisdom, I think, for you. Yeah.
Okay, so So it's 8, 16, 20, 28 HP then that he gets.
Nice. You feel your wounds and your burns just fucking knit back up.
And as you feel
That's
better,
way higher,
you get
sorry.
pulled up into a hug that kind of like steals the little bit of breath you were maybe taking, as Scales cuddles you for a moment because he's like, "Oh my god, not another one of you."
Oh,
Did the
Ren is just
bag
kind of-
land in the fire?
Crushed, but like for the second he woke up, it's like he jolted awake. His hand was like lit up as if he was ready to grab whatever like person was like on front of his face. Like he was reliving that memory, but then it just kind of he stops and then it just flames.
Okay.
As soon as Ray comes back, Derek just like slaps him on the cheeks like, welcome back. Just get more guts. And he just walks away.
Don't look at your legs.
Ren looks down and they're just gone.
I'm just gonna nudge Lamud and be like, and he's meant to be the smartest one of you all.
I take offense to that. Robert's pretty smart.
Smart does not mean wise.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else you guys would like to do in this room before we finish up?
I mean,
We're gonna have to start investigating.
I mean, obviously we want to find the gem.
yeah, Ren's gonna start gathering his stuff back up.
I don't know why I just rolled a dexterity save.
Yeah,
some
bro, I
reason.
mean, look,
A wasted nat 20.
I can totally come up with a reason why if you wish.
I don't know what
You
happened.
hurt.
Like it just did it by itself.
No, thank you.
Okay, so who would like
My
to
master
investigate this
double
room
clicks.
then?
Did the divine sense
Me, please.
show up before?
Sorry,
Ren
I didn't see that.
exploded?
Divine sense. There's a fading necromantic energy from this wall here.
I will do investigation if nobody minds.
Yeah, go for
Let's see if
it.
I can do only one of these this time. There we go. I'll use my pen as my mouse. 20.
20. Yeah. So as you bravely creep closer to the wall here, and you see all these hands and arms and wrists and whatever, they're all like withered and dead. You kind of pull the rubble back and you can see 20 or 30 corpses inside this wall. Some are old, some are childlike, some are middle-aged, all sealed up in various states of
Do I get a glint out of
being
the pile?
alive. What's that?
Wait, in various states of being alive or dead?
They were all walled up in here alive.
Alive, but they're
Yeah.
dying.
No, they're dead. Like they're dead hundreds of years. This is how
Okay.
this walled horror was created.
Okay.
So it took them weeks to die. And then the necromantic ritual was complete and a walled horror was created.
Okay. Do I get a glint of something shiny between them?
Oh, you do. You get a glint of several shiny things. So, it's rather a treasure trove, in fact. Inside you find another one of those blue gems.
Okay.
You also find 2 rings.
Okay.
I assume you're going to take the time to count them when it comes to coins.
I'll just take like a handful or
Roughly
something.
6,000 gold.
What?
Okay.
6,000 gold. Nice.
And a
Do
very,
you guys
very
want to take this? The gold?
and a cloak that doesn't seem to have any dust on it whatsoever, any dirt or any dust at all.
Okay. I will take the gem and the cloak and the rings, and
Okay.
I will let the rest of the people decide whether or not they want to take the money.
I'll take the nice shit. And yeah, you guys.
Definitely.
Hey, the money is like 6,000 gold. That's nice.
Take the coins, peasants.
I
No
mean,
problem.
honestly, that's what 1,000 gold each if Robert's
No,
not
just under.
taking anything.
Yeah,
It's
what
eight.
I'm
If we're all
saying
taking
is,
everything, it's 857 gold. at,
1,
like,
2, 3, 4,
0.1.
5, 6, 7. Oh, we're 7. Yeah, I mean,
Okay. Do you
I'm
want
okay with
to sit down and identify shit before you go to bed? Or I assume you're taking a long rest. I'm not sure. Maybe you're not.
I will definitely identify things
Yeah.
while Ren recovers. He'll just pull out his book and start doing like magic.
yeah, I don't take the cloak for myself. That's just the stuff that I think will be useful. Like the gold is obviously
Okay.
useful, but I also feel weird about taking gold.
Okay, so why is it doing that? Cool. So are you giving the other items to Ren to identify, or are you going to give it to
Yeah.
yourself?
The
Okay,
cloak, the rings, and the diamond. Well, the gem.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah,
The
so
cloak.
just draw a circle on the ground and be like, put them in that.
Yeah. Okay, the cloak is cloak of the Montbank.
Look at the what?
Nice. I
Cloak
like
of the
that.
That's a nice
cloak of the
one.
Montbank.
that's
Allows-
a good.
it allows you
Isn't that
to
the one that lets you dimension door?
It lets you dimension door, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a novel
no.
whiff of sulfur when you do it.
Siphius actually had that item.
Cloak of,
Um,
how was that spelled? Cloak of the.
Monte
Bonk.
BACK.
Montbank. Okay, sorry, I thought it said Mont Blanc. Yeah, that's a really good one.
Montbank. Okay, one of the rings is a ring of protection +1.
Nice. Like
And
the one we gave the Jaden.
the other one is a ring of feather falling.
Yeah,
I mean,
Ren will.
I guess
explain
I'll
these
ask
people.
Ren to just check maybe if there's anything funny about the cloak that I got, the bear
I
cloak.
mean, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do it in the same law. I'm assuming I'll just be able to explain to him exactly what he already knows.
Yeah, but unfortunately, identify does not
No curses.
does not highlight curses or anything like that.
Nope.
Everything
Yeah.
I've told you about the cloak remains the same.
Cool.
Um,
Then I will take the time to attune to it.
cool.
I mean,
cool.
Once they've cleared out the gold, Mazellu would be by the wall and essentially give him what would be considered last rites to the unfortunate creatures that were trapped in this wall.
As you do that, you hear what sounds like a collective sigh of relief. And creepily, what sounds like almost family holiday. Voices in the wind, adults and children sort of excitedly going on their way, and then they fade into the wind.
Was it just sounds, or was there talking?
There was
Was there any
yeah, there were words. You know,
Was it all common, or was it other languages?
it was all common, and it was all. Can we go now, Mummy? Yes, we can, my dear. Where's Daddy? Oh, he's coming. Where are we going? To a better place.
It said that would be 1,000 gold each, by the way.
It's not because there's 7 of us.
I'm not one of the people taking gold.
Oh, so it'll be 1,000 each. Okay.
It's like I've got a fucking contract from publisher. I don't need your shit.
No, it's just
Do you know
I don't know.
the fuck I am?
It feels like one step away from grave robbing. and-
Yeah.
It is literally
Chris,
grave
yeah.
robbing, but Ren has no issue with that. They don't need it. They don't need it. It's his logic. It's not like a malicious thing. It's just like,
I just
Oh.
saw phone a post in the Twitch chat. Andy is pitching a fit in my head. Yeah, Andy. Yeah.
Robert is the least rogue.
Yeah.
Rogue.
Yeah.
All that Robert needs to know is Lamud has got expensive spell components to buy pretty soon, so I need all the cash I can
Yeah, you
get.
sure do. Yeah, 100%.
So
do you
much
guys-
ink and paper I need to buy.
Do you guys want to rock back to the other room with the gem, or what do you want to do?
Yeah.
If
we
we're
should sleep
taking a
first.
rest, I do not want to do it in a room of coffins. It's not my resting place.
Not yet.
So, yeah. Hopefully.
How long has this all taken us? Like, what time of day would it be by now?
Oh, you're creeping up at 5 or 6 in the evening. It's dark. Like it's autumn, winter, high in the mountains, and you're on the eastern side of the mountains. So yeah, it's dark. It's not like pitch black, but it's
Near.
5 or 6 in the evening in October, November. It's
There's kids
bleak.
racing the fucking
Bleak.
streetlights home.
Yeah, like there's pallets on fire and so So yeah, it's grim. Rock Rid X says Andy is the world's worst klepto. She's the world's
The
best klepto.
klepto.
Right? Yeah.
Do you wish to take a rest before we carry on? Settle for the night?
Definitely
or-
use one.
I just think if you're going to take the thingy and stick it in the eye of the other statue, something's going to happen. So maybe we should rest first.
For the
Give us
evening?
time
or
to-
Quite
for
a
an
stew.
hour?
I'm
Yeah,
glad to
you
see
Right.
you're
works
thinking
right.
forward, Scales. It's,
Just really tired. And I really want a donut, but I ate my donut. So
Was
I'm happy to carry on if we take an hour, but if everyone else is
You guys can lock yourselves inside the other room, whatever,
Yeah.
the other place, and
I can do the bubble.
have a sleep
I'm
beside the lemon tree or whatever you want.
I'm happy to take an hour.
I'm happy
Yeah.
to take an hour, and if you guys want to take 9 hours, we can do that too. It's up to you guys.
Was the money
Direct.
distributed?
Yes,
Yes,
everyone got
1,000
1,000
each,
gold.
'cause- Yeah,
Erixium
well,
will go up to Derek, and I'll say,
Please take this so you may help others as you helped my brother.
and give him the entire amount.
Derek is. But
He's just a dwarf in heaven right
Gone.
now.
yeah, he's happy. He's smiling from ear to ear.
Yeah, long or short rest. Erixium's happy.
Okay, so where are you
Yeah.
gonna take your long and short rest? You gonna by the lemon tree or in
Probably-
here or?
We've established the other room as safe-ish, so we should probably let him know.
One now.
I mean, I'm
The
gonna
one
cast
with
the
the
dome either way.
necromantic sarcophagus in it, is not the
Yeah.
one that I want to be in.
I mean, both of them have like necromantic shit going on. Brian can cast.
No,
the
one of
bubble.
them has active, like you said, there's active, strong necromantic energy coming from it, and the other one is like
Here
a
it
coffin.
house is clear.
is.
Like
Narrator, it wasn't clear.
It was at that point they
It was.
knew.
Yeah,
They fucked
Ren
up.
fucked
They
up.
fucked up. So where are we gonna finish up for the night?
I can even
how about-
do the dome here.
you guys
I
want to
think
camp?
in the angel's room, no?
No.
No.
I'm happy to stay here.
So
where we
by
are.
the- creepy
It's a map
statue.
Irie keeps saying sleep, sleep. I think she just wants me to finish the game and go to bed. But anyway,
Sleep.
so what are
it.
we doing? What are we doing? So you've gone in there. You haven't gone in there. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Brian there.
So you haven't gone in here,
Here. Here we have.
have you?
Oh, the room beside the first
No, we
dude.
haven't.
We didn't open that one.
No, you didn't.
Oh, did you?
Just checking.
Okay, I
So
thought-
it doesn't. I'm not. Saying that you need to.
How many arms has the statue got now?
It still has 8.
Fuck.
Are we? So do we say short rest or long rest? What are we doing?
Yeah, I need to know before we finish up here, and we're finishing up right now. So let me know.
My vote's for long
I'm-
rest.
I vote for long because I'm not running dry on spell slots, but I have no low level spell slots. That's not a good thing.
Yeah, I defer because I'm still good to go.
Okay, are you sleeping right beside the statue?
Definitely not.
And
I'd say back out by the
and-
road
and
where
the
we
pond.
slept previously.
Oh, you're going right all the way back out.
Yeah.
I was
I
going to
think
say
that- I
move
think
this
here is
corpse,
enough.
and then like
Yeah.
if we chuck that
Yeah.
corpse over where the dead meerkat is, we'd have a nice space here.
The
Or
meerkat,
this
the meerkat
room
is
here,
like pasted
I
against
hate it.
this thing here, so
I'm happy to
it's,
sleep in the church-looking place.
Yeah, we could sleep in there with the room that Ren has established a safe when he hid and just blasted the necromancer from the distance for
I mean, you
ages.
get a good vibe from this room. You definitely do.
I don't trust that now. Let have a day. I'm nervous now. I've already been
You get a good
exploded once
vibe.
today.
Really, really good vibe.
Gales at this point is probably just going to say, let's just pick somewhere.
The church.
Mazelu's just going to sit on the floor where he is and is just getting ready to
Scales, you
is.
you get that vibe where you're just like, I just need to just everyone shut the fuck up. I want to go to sleep.
Just pick a
And
spot
you're-
so I can
just
lie
'cause
down and sleep.
I'm done.
Bucket. Ren is going to
When
go
you're
to
just
the
like
church
that angry,
and then
tired.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hired or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever it is, you're just like fucking shut the fuck up. Let's just go to sleep.
Wait.
Bam.
Wherever
I'll
the
do
dog goes
first
up.
watch.
Okay, so you guys are in the thing now. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Very good.
Immediately, Ren just sits down and starts just like drawing circles and like shit on the dirt.
Derek, you're going to move your token over and reach Miz as well.
I'll say I'll be doing first watch, and I was going to try and ask Scales if they would sit with me as well.
Scales has already laid down, curled up. His tail is over his nose in a very snow leopard kind of way, and there's probably gentle snoring coming already.
I have been waiting to get a watch with Scales for like the past
Scales,
9
10
sessions.
Scales is
So-
just gonna fucking like someone's gonna wake Scales up for a watch tonight, and then Scales is gonna be like, nah, not tonight.
Ren and Scales both have a point of exhaustion. They're like, nah, fuck off.
If Scales hits the point where he's actually being angry about something, I think Scales is literally going to have found a spot. Okay, this is our spot. Right. Okay. Peace out, people.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Peace out, A-Town. Cool. Great. Okay, I think that's it for us tonight. Thanks everyone for sticking with us. Chat as always, we love you. You're great crack. Easily the best chat.
Yeah, great chat.
On Twitch that I've ever seen. And thanks for sticking with us. Thank you all for being great players and playing your original amazing characters the way you do.
Who
And
keeps stealing my tiny hut?
I just
We
want to
will,
move Robert, okay?
we will see you guys in 2 weeks' time.
Thanks for Dave for putting up with us.
Yeah.
It's Tom allowing.
Thanks for not killing us another day.
I mean,
I just want to bring you to the point of death and just,
yeah, get those memories out. Get those memories out so we can see how.
Yeah, so
fucked
we're
up all
rating
of us are.
we're rating Sparrowbell
Yeah.
with 23 raiders. Stick around, guys, and please stay in chat for Sparrowbell because it's raids are good things.
Good
Thanks
for
very
growing
much, guys.
audiences.
Lots of love.
I'm also glad we didn't die yet. It's a map.
Yeah, thanks, Kate.
Until next time.
Thanks, Christian.